That ghetto.
Myself.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious.
You cool like a Yeti eating frozen spaghetti.
Did that come from somewhere, or was that off the top of the head?
What commercial that was? It was a commercial with a basketball nigga. I vaguely remember it.
It wasn't a Marshawn Lynch commercial, because I feel like he'd also say that in the commercial.
Who was the Uncle Drew nigga?
That's Kyrie Irving, the god, nigga.
I don't
believe the earth is flat.
My man.
He believes the earth is flat. Don't forget that.
Basketball nigga, and I think Uncle Drew was like, you gotta be cold. I mean, you gotta be
fucking to like come back at what Mike said. He also won a championship for the greatest basketball team of all time in 2016.
I appreciate that, but he also thinks the earth was flat. Was Kyrie the guy that was he this?
No,
that LeBron was
that's that you're thinking about fucking the god J.R. Smith.
I thought we was winning.
Damn, how many guys?
I'm gonna have to come back at 9:00.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
BlurdDotRadio.
How many guys we have? We in the multiverse, bro. How many guys?
Goddamn.
We got Busy Bone. LeBron James.
Kid Cudi.
Harvey. Kid Cudi.
You know.
What's her name?
Halle
It
goddamn
always plays the crackhead. That's the one.
What you want? We from the slab, you know?
Bang, bang. We got Fat Al.
Fat Al,
Damn. The fact that y'all just got these just ready, I had the list just like, oh,
yo, Machine Gun Kelly, come on, Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly, God, come on.
Had the best career renaissance from dating somebody since Ben Affleck.
Come on, bro.
Low key. Low key.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I hate this shirt. It's all tight. You're watching BlurdDotRadio. My name is Mike Sidham. There it is. I will be your host for this evening. I'm eating spaghetti. I'm sorry. It's going to be some burps.
Mom spaghetti.
Makes sense.
Filled with garlic.
Oh, shit.
Hence, gas.
Mukbang episode.
There it is. You're watching BlurdDotRadio. I am joined by the BlurdDotRadio crew. We got Steve.
Hey, Steve. What? 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 What?
We got the hardest working DJ in the city of Chicago. I would even expand that to St. Louis. DJ L.O. Kari.
DJ L.O. Kari.
This thing got all the drops, bro.
It does. Drop-tastic, this thing.
Yeah.
We got Ask Got Him.
Got him!
She has our best intro. I don't know if she would ever admit it. We got Kenny with us.
It's a Meatloaf song.
It's the only song that we know about
I
Meatloaf.
won't get back.
Oh my God! She killed Kenny! You
Bastard!
And our very special guest this evening, Blurred Dot family, live from Shreveport. We got Drizzy Jerry Popcorn, aka leader of the zombie gang. Popcorn the zombie is with us tonight.
Hey, in fact, I got
one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best.
God, I am from Shreveport. Hell yeah, Ratchet City.
There it is.
It's always good to be in this bitch.
For sure, we're glad to have
shit,
you.
I think they be right in front of the
So
camera.
folks, we're gonna start this show off.
You forgot Ashley.
Oh, we
No, I said that.
most definitely said Ashley.
Okay. I missed it then.
I appreciate that. Had I forgotten her, I would have been sorry.
Yeah, I would have been mad.
See that, Ash? Steve would have been mad for you. That's appreciation. I can hear it.
Oh,
we're going to start off with.
You might be muted, Ashley. Sometimes you don't realize you're muted.
I know I am.
Oh, okay.
I know I am. I'm over here crunching on chips.
Oh,
that's hard.
This the mukbang episode. Let it loose.
Go.
That's fucking hard.
We're going to do some blurt outs.
Blurt it out.
From my blurt out, I want to shout out Carter Presents and Ernie Blurt Without Fear. Because they brought up all the celebrities that passed on the Blurred Cave. And I thought about not hitting enter, but I wrote, is it Fox die? Because realistically, we lost like 5 celebrities this week. And it's weird. Like, celebrities are normal people. Celebrities die. I don't think the only guy that passed this week that didn't seem to have a condition that would make it not so surprising that they died was the guy who's going to play Midnight Man. Everybody's unfortunate, but that guy, like, once a Marvel show comes out, you're famous. So he was like a month away.
Wait, there was 5 this week?
Yeah, there's a lot more than that. There's more than
that. If we count Bob Saget from last Sunday, that kicked off the week. And
well, they were talking about just January, like just 2022 so
that
far.
Metal Gear Solid reference.
Carter laughed, but then he got mad at me for the rest of the show.
That is hilarious.
The only one I'm aware of from this week is
I just caught it.
The boom when the camera starts shaking.
I'm only aware of Andre Talley, the fashion icon.
Yeah.
The guy who looks like either a superhero or a supervillain, but that motherfucker looks super.
Or
with his cake
Edna Mode over here making the outfits for the heroes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my blurt out. Shout out to them. My bad. Steve, what you got this week?
Yeah, I forgot we lost Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, 2022.
God damn. He's like probably one of the most important black actors in my lifetime.
For sure. Across at least 4 or 5 generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually watched Get Out 1, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner last week, and it was fire, actually. It's my first time.
Not the Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher one, but the
fire, actually. Like, it was a great movie.
That's so fucking sad.
Marshall and Washington.
Marshall and Washington, they changed, I'm watching that shit, they changed anime because of him.
I mean, they changed some anime.
Yeah, right.
I saw that video and I was like, that doesn't explain Mr. Popo.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
That was the 80s.
I didn't want to say anything because I saw that.
You don't want to ruin people's moments, but it's like,
yeah, it was like that's not true.
You ever seen Project Echo?
He 100% changed comic book characters though. 100%. You changed comic book characters for real. Like the archetypes in the beginning were either Sidney Poitier or Shaft. You know what I'm saying? it was two extremes. You know what I mean?
One or the other.
So yeah, he most definitely did that.
So for my blurt out, I started the. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just segue so fast.
Oh no, I couldn't do it. I'm glad you did.
All right, so for my blurt out, I started watching that show Archive 81 because I'm
Archive
81. I'm completely invested into the what do you call that? It's not paranormal, but the Conjuring universe, I guess, the multiverse of the Conjuring or whatever you want to call that.
That's in that universe?
It fits into that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it fits into that and Paranormal Activity or some shit like that.
I saw the thumbnail for it in my lineup.
It's
it had
a Conjuring.
A man's face on it, so I was like, "Oh, a black man in something." Let me watch the trailer. But they didn't show the trailer. They showed like the first couple minutes to like the first episode or something.
He's kind of a plot device. He's what keeps the story moving.
Archive 81.
Yeah. And it's solid. I enjoy it. It's suspenseful. I think anybody who's seen any of those movies.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, it's that one nigga. Great haircut in that movie. You know what I mean?
I feel like he has the same haircut. He was in the horror movie with Felicia Rashad that was on Amazon where they put somebody else's brain in his brain or something like that. Spoiler.
And here's where I'll bring everybody who don't got they shit locked up right now. You know how they put the good sponge on your head when you you want that little twist on the fucking shit?
Yeah, to get the Wakandan haircut.
Dude, looks perfect.
I don't. That's the T'Challa.
It's the Wakanda. It's the T'Challa.
Down here they call it the fuck boy fro.
I like that. I like that. That's how I feel about it. If you were in Chicago, bro, you went out and there's at least 35 niggas looking like that. You know what I mean? At like a function.
All of them got 2 baby mamas.
Okay.
Top.
Yep. They do things that I'm not willing to do for money. So they are outside. But yeah, I watched that. What else did I catch up on?
You started Peacemaker yet?
Yeah, I didn't really like it that much. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just paced and written poorly. I don't think.
And you watched all of it?
Wow, I actually disagree with that completely.
I think no. Kidding. Here's what I was saying. But I'm coming from watching Rebecca watch this. You know what I mean? Whereas she really enjoys the Marvel movies, and those are compared to Peacemaker is just slightly a little bit more off the beaten path.
That's interesting because I watched the Eternals this week and I felt like that was the slowest Marvel movie I've seen.
100%.
Eternals had all of us in it. It was like watching the fucking the UN on C-SPAN and shit. So that kind of
Eternals.
Yeah, I like Eternals too.
Yeah, but it was
very
slow.
better than I thought it was going to be.
It was slow, but
I liked Angelina Jolie. I didn't think I was going to like her.
But so Peacemaker has the humor though, where Eternals has some of the humor, but it's a little bit. It's not as prevalent, I would say. I
can't remember one funny thing.
Yeah, exactly. So whereas Peacemaker, it's kind of the idea is that the idea of the character is kind of humorous in a way. And I thought the fucking last episode that I saw was fucking fantastic. A Peacemaker.
Which one was that?
Where his fucking
that was this week.
when his dad goes to jail.
That's the second.
Yeah.
The second one?
Yeah, that's the last
when
one
he
I watched.
goes to
So
jail,
I thought,
or have you seen the latest one where they actually?
No, I'm gonna watch those tonight.
Okay, yeah.
But dude, when his dad goes to jail and he's the Grand Wizard or whatever, that is. I've never been so excited for white supremacy in my fucking life. You know what I mean?
That's a worrisome statement.
Bro, you're trash, bro.
I was like, oh shit. But for real, and that's probably the highlight. That was a really good episode. So
Wait, you didn't like Peacemaker?
No, I like Peacemaker. But Rebecca found it kind of
juvenile.
It didn't work for her. So
when you're watching something with somebody, their opinion can taint your opinion.
Yeah, and it is because she's such a casual viewer, and I'm into it. It's it kind of makes me sad that a casual viewer can't be so into it. You know.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I kind of consider myself a casual viewer. But you're a fucking dork, Ashley. I don't mean to fucking.
Is that a compliment?
Sounded like it was.
I hope so. Jeez.
Throw
a yellow flag out. Is this
you're a fucking dork, Ashley.
You do kind of get in depth at times, even if you don't know what it is.
Right, and that's the way I thought. That's what I thought we had. I don't want to get into a relationship but that's what I thought me and her had.
Yeah.
But she wasn't into Peacemaker that much. So
she's allowed to have thoughts of her own, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
You know. So I just at that point I'm seeing it from their perspective, and I'm all right, bet. Like I see the flaws more now than where I would have been excited by myself. Yeah,
for sure.
Boba Fett sucks.
Oh yeah, Steve does not like Boba Fett.
Yeah,
I like it.
I've been hearing that.
I just think that he's old. Like
it ain't caught my attention. I just can't just.
No,
he's not like throwing ropes around people.
I don't care about him being old, bro. I seen that dad bod looking good. Fucking the problem.
You look like you got 4 kids and one of them's in college.
He look like Bruce Willis. He got
you can still see the outline of the 6-pack on the fucking abs and shit.
The little lines. That's it.
Those little lines is folds.
Let me tell you, as a person who's never had it but never got to quite that level yet, that's what I would want to look like at that point, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna be
like you played football in high school.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna look like I played soccer. Yeah, I played.
You scored 4 touchdowns.
We still talk about it to this day.
What I don't like about Boba Fett is it basically, to me, all these shows on Disney have been set in Angel Grove. You know what I mean? Like it's just like straight up like
all the dark.
I felt that
out in the open.
Yeah, it's just a set, and I don't want to be a set.
I feel that.
I think it's all on Tatooine, or most of it's on Tatooine.
But I want some effort put into the stage.
What more do you want from me?
I want somebody to go above and beyond.
I do feel like they kept like the blue elephant that plays that one instrument. They didn't change it all. I think they're doing that for fans of the show. Because Star Wars fans are probably, in my Rolodex, the hardest fans to please
out of
any fandom.
Yeah,
you change anything and they're pissed about it. So they're like, all right, what if we don't change anything?
Nah, I want to give up, bro. I want things to progress and I want things to look cool. I'm tired of the fucking just like the poor makeup from the 70s. It looks like they just dug up and like repainted some of the costumes that they have. I'm so sick of it, bro. Like Rita Repulsa looked better, bro. Like
oh whoa.
Damn.
Wow. Rita outfit was kind of raw though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was raw for back in the day for sure.
I mean, back
then again, Lord Zed was raw for back in the day.
Man, he was just.
He came out in something now. It'd be like, what's this?
This dude just straight brain on the
screen.
I'm done. I'm also done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, want to know a random fucked up fun fact? You know the jazz band in Star Wars? You know what jazz is called in Star Wars?
Nigga music?
Hell yeah.
Wait, what's it called? What's it called?
That is a thing. They're jizz players.
Jizz music. Play me some of that jizz. No, I ain't like saying that.
I'm still. It was just a moment of silence.
That didn't feel good.
I'm still scarred to this day behind
Like, are you proud of yourself?
Not at all. Not at all.
That's when it like little bit of information. Like I learned it. I gotta just go and infect the world with that one. I don't.
You should. Don't hold that in.
Y'all gotta know now too. Fuck that.
How many numbers you think you got off that little fun quit?
About 3.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ Elogari, what you got this week?
Yeah, man. So I've been blurting out mostly about I've been watching women of wrestling. Wow.
Oh yeah, he posted it in the group chat.
Yeah, man. It's free on CW. It's shit is dope as fuck. Actually, I've been sincerely enjoying the show. And as a person who's been watching like a lot of women's wrestling and shit like that, like just from other companies and whatnot, it's the way that they've been able to build so many characters or like and make you care about like these people in a short amount of time. It's like it just reminds me of like, damn, it's not really that fucking hard, bro. You know what I mean? Like this person is this person is that, and damn, like they even got a fucking redneck on the show that made me care about her. Like I cared about her ass getting beat. They had this one character
have wrestling without some sort of redneck.
Bruh, it was dope.
That's the beginning.
You know what I'm saying?
When they make you care about the redneck, that's great, right?
I used to like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Bro.
Sorry.
There's this dope ass there's this dope character on there. Her name is The Beast or whatever. She's just this strong ass like black woman. She barely speak, but she beat the shit out of everybody on the show. She has a great story too. And
she's related to Devon Dudley.
Is she for
real?
I
was gonna say Kane. Because remember, he didn't say shit.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, he don't know.
I don't know. But anyway.
And Baby D.
Yo. But she's like,
that's why you looking at me like that. You don't even know Baby D.
But no, straight up. There was like an episode that had her going against like this. They gave like this white girl like this huge backstory where she was like she wanted to be a hip hop artist, all this other kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like and they showed her doing choreography and like doing shit in the studio with like her friend.
Oh, I knocked my wine over.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yep, like some shit like that, right? And then they gave her the whole shabam. You know what I mean? They give her the whole shabam and shit. You know what I mean? And then and then she comes out and does like the whole hip hop routine with like her two little white girlfriends. And they dancing hard, and like the face that Beast makes is priceless. Like she didn't have to say shit. She just looked like what the fuck is this, right?
Yeah.
And proceeds to beat the holy shit out of her the entire fucking match. It was great.
Cut this shit out.
It was fucking great. But I'm just saying, it's so many like dope characters, and they have. So if you want to check this out for yourself, they do have the whole first season. I mean, they've been around since forever, but like they have a whole season right now, and they're about to actually launch their second season. So go check it out. I think they're about to move over to Pluto TV, but they have a really controversial wrestler on their show. This woman, her name is Tessa Blanchard. She's like, she was actually the world champion of Impact Wrestling for a while. But she's got in trouble for being racist and also saying like, and also bullying like people and shit.
Like outside of the ring?
Yeah, no, no, I mean like in real life, she's bullied people. Like it was accusations against her for bullying and shit. So I think people just don't want to really fuck with the show because she's on the show. You know what I mean? And it sucks
she
because
became her wrestling persona in real life.
I mean, it seemed fucking like it, bruh. You know, so it really brings down the show, unfortunately. But it's so many dope ass wrestlers that are on it that are female, like dope female talent that like you should not overlook just because of one bad apple on the show or someone who ain't doing their own shit or whatever.
And the bigger they get, the more likely it is that she's gonna get fired.
I hope so.
You can't carry that shit
I don't know.
nowadays. Like you gotta let that shit go.
She got muscles though, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
You look at Tessa Blanchard.
She gonna get injured like mid.
No one is fucking with her.
Come back.
It's crazy, man. No, like really, no other companies right now are fucking with her at all. So I think I think the only people she's working for is Women's of Wrestling right now. And it could be a good.
Like in her contract, that's why they still have her on.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That contract is up.
Expired yet?
They is not renewing that bitch.
Yeah, she gonna get Gina Carano.
It sucks too, man, because she's really good. Like even watching the show, like this motherfucker can actually, she can go. Like Tessa Blanchard can actually go.
She looks very strong.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, why you looking up wrestlers? Look up this wrestler called Eye Candy.
Okay, that's
like double XL Eye Candy.
Her name is Eye Candy.
Eye Candy.
Yeah,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Woo! My God.
Yeah, just look her up.
Just look her up, bro. It's a wrestler by
First, I gotta clean wine off of all.
You know.
Oh,
and
I heard you waste. It looked like it sounded like you wasted it again.
Sound like
no, I just.
But yeah, my last thing. Shout outs to actually Women's of Wrestling. I did like a quick review of them just on my.
Is it called IG. Women's of Wrestling?
Yeah, wow. Women's of Wrestling. Women of Wrestling. Wow. Cause they reposted my stories or some shit, and like a couple of wrestlers are like want to do some interviews or talks or some shit. So yeah, man. We gonna be talking. We gonna be talking, man. Shout outs to them. Yeah. I hope they do well. I hope people check out the show because it's actually really good, and so many black women. Nice. Like it's a lot of black women on this show. I was impressed. You know. Shout outs to Kiera Hogan. You know what I mean? She has a new persona on there by the name of Fire. Yeah, enjoying it all. Other than that, yeah, still enjoying Peacemaker. I just finished the latest episode of Peacemaker. Damn.
Yeah,
didn't expect that.
Damn. I mean, wow.
I did not expect that. The end I did not expect.
No, not at all. Not at all. That was a good episode. The
character building is really good.
All I'm gonna say though,
like in Peacemaker.
All I'm gonna say,
Vigilante.
For sure.
All I'm gonna say is that monologue from Vigilante.
Yeah. I like that choice.
That was great.
I'll watch it.
Perfection.
Look at him knowing his facts.
Perfection.
He's so funny.
Oh my goodness, man. Wait, can I get into it?
Perfect.
Wow. It's great. Great. And he was beating that ass. Beating
He's
that
such a
ass.
good friend.
I just want to point out, I like that you said, "Can I give it to him?" when you're the one hitting the button.
Oh yeah.
He was talking to himself.
Come on now.
That was Elgin talking to DJ Elokari.
I'm sorry, man. You know, I was enjoying it. It was a good show. By far one of my favorites right now. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, check out.
Well, thank you, DJ Elokari. What was the last thing you were gonna say? I kind of cut you off.
I watched some.
Go check out something.
It was some anime I watched. I can't remember what it was called. Fuck it. Keep on moving.
We'll talk about it next week. Ash, what you got?
I don't remember. Honestly, not a lot of nerdy doings this week. I forgot it was Friday. I thought it was Thursday. So I hadn't watched. It was weird. There was a weird time blip.
I spent all week smoking weed in my studio and making stuff. I lost track of days.
Your Matrix pie glitched.
Everybody glitched because I was talking to other people. I'm like, yo, it's Friday. They're like, it's what? But if it wasn't for the fact that Peacemaker comes out on Thursdays, and I was seeing people doing their reviews of the episode on Friday, I'm like, wait. But yeah, last episode, pretty good. I mean, they have a way of just kind of making you want to watch the next episode. You know, what they're doing with Peacemaker, again, a character I have no grounds to know outside of the last what's the movie called? Sorry,
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, outside of that, and even then, I didn't really consider him racist. Like, they keep saying like you're the racist superhero, but like I feel like a lot of his stuff was just, he was like the stuff he was doing in Suicide Squad was just kind of ignorant to me. It didn't come across as like straight up racist because I mean he was on a squad with a whole black man, and he could have gone real ignorant the whole time he was going back and forth with him, but he never did. So, you know, I feel for him when he's like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I was raised by a racist, but I mean, it's my dad. I love my dad. I'm trying to better him, but it's like, bruh.
It's definitely got kind of that kumbaya to it.
Yeah, it's
listen, sometimes white people are racist because they were raised by racists. They are all right people.
Yeah, but I find it interesting how he didn't necessarily turn that way despite his upbringing.
Getting shot in the neck by a black man, that's if anything's gonna trigger it, that's the one.
But again, prior to that, he seemed to have been on pretty good terms on the team. But it's just Peacemaker, and then I
haven't seen him be that racist either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a chauvinist.
It just sticks to him. I think it just sticks to him because of his father.
Yeah, his daddy's piece of shit.
Like, everyone knows his father to have been the white dragon, so they assume he is too.
Also, he has apparently killed a lot of minorities, and more minorities than white people.
Meanwhile, Vigilante's like, I've killed more white people.
Batman has put a lot of minorities in jail and put a lot of, I don't know.
But you will never hear me say that Batman's not racist.
I'm not saying that. Either way, so just Peacemaker, and then I just watched that one. There's a new stop animation movie on Netflix called The House.
Is it any good?
It's interesting. It feels like Black Mirror. And this is coming from someone who's only seen like one episode of Black Mirror, but it's like 3 anthology stories about this one house, and it's kind of fucked up.
What's it called?
The first 2, especially The House. It looks like a Wes Anderson movie because it's
like Fantastic Mr.
It's made with like it's made with like felt characters, so it's not like clay animation. It's felt characters. Like, you ever seen those morphed pictures of a character that has like a tiny ass facial features and just a big ass head?
That was abstract.
So like the first character models were that tiny ass facial features and a big ass felt face.
Oh, okay.
And then and then the second ones were like anthropomorphic rats, and then the other one was anthropomorphized cats. But it makes you feel uneasy. Okay. Especially the first 2. But it's interesting. It was I really appreciated it for the animation, like the detail and just how the characters move for it to be stop animation was amazing.
I have a question. Was there a payoff for the uneasy feeling, or was it just uneasy and it stopped?
Nope, it was just uneasy.
I don't like those.
Uneasiness
and the only thing that had, like, the second one really had me feeling away. The last one was more hopeful. Right? It's one movie. It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, it's a movie.
And and there's like 3 separate stories, and the only connecting thread is this one particular house. And it's not even really clear if this house is the same in different timelines or these are different universes, but like the house and its structure are just the same. But yeah, it's interesting. I've been trying to find people that are like breaking it down and like analyzing it, because I'm like, maybe I'm just missing something. There's something I didn't pick up on, but you know, if you don't mind feeling a little uneasy and not quite understanding what the theme and the message might be, watching it for just the animation itself, I think is worth it.
Gotcha.
And then I just had to wash it down with some Disney movies, because it was just like,
you gotta have a palate.
So I just rewatched Hercules and Aladdin. Just for appreciating Robin Williams acting as Genie. Like,
I mean, Aladdin's
so great. The way
pretty solid.
What'd you say?
Aladdin's pretty solid though. I enjoyed that movie.
It's still
Aladdin the live
like,
action?
Nah.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was the thing.
Robin Williams.
I forgot that was a movie.
Y'all like that movie?
Hell no.
I refuse to watch the live action. I'm not here for it. I just love the emotion that's invoked in the acting in Aladdin with Robin Williams, especially even in his singing. It's just so much fun to watch that. And Hercules, the muses, I'm sorry. Like, everybody tries to get on Hercules. Like, people's criticism of Hercules being like, oh, the music was anachronistic because it's gospel and it's Greek mythology. I'm like, but it's good. What are you talking about? The muses were like one of the best musical elements added to a Disney musical I'd seen in a long time. That
was like the Gospel Justice League for that movie.
I love it. The way
it's
it just
weird to me
opens
that they
up.
pointed that out and not the fact that they tried to make Zeus a good dad.
Look, it took me years to find out that the Greek gods were fucked up. Like, Hera being a caring mom.
Zeus used to turn into animals and just jump on random women. Like, this.
Hera being a good mom, let alone to Hercules.
Hera
That wasn't
just
even
go
her
around
kid.
killing Zeus's side bitches.
Yeah, that was her. That was her.
That was her whole MO. Yeah, Hera was created so that she can go against Hercules. You know what I mean? Like, that was her whole thing. It was her bastard child. She hated him. So whatever.
It's all good. Kratos retconned all that shit.
And then Hades, real talk, is probably the best of all the gods. It's like, I'm just trying to run the underworld and stay in my lane. No. But yeah.
Ash.
That was it.
Well, thank you, Ash. Ski Mask Kenny.
So I watched Abbott Elementary.
Good show.
And it's too real. That's next like, it stopped being funny real quick. I was like, oh. And then each episode just kept like body blows about like problems I've had as an educator.
Vietnam
It's like, I can't watch like good on Quinta for like killing it, but like y'all gotta enjoy this for me. Like, that's just depressing. Like, I'm
the
too
administrator
close to,
is more
I'm
concerned
too
about
close
their
to that
image.
shit.
You having Vietnam flashbacks,
bro? It ain't even flashbacks. That was last week, my G.
Oh God!
Like, that's like
bro.
that's daily. Like, I was like, oh. Yeah,
that's
like,
how I feel about the shot.
Listen, I wish I had an Italian friend who could just get us shit off the back of a truck for our kids. Like, I'd love any of those things, but like, more than not, it's not even the fact that like it's inept admin. It's just like, it's the state. It's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, oof, like. Yeah, but nonetheless,
You should have been a police officer. If you wanted money, you should have been a police officer.
Like, just don't be a teacher and watching it, because like it's just gonna like fuck you up. But that was dope. Peacemaker was solid. I think everybody's just kind of commented on the character building, and those last like 10 minutes were a lot. For sure. But yeah, that also, if you want more about Peacemaker's life, there's a comic book coming out this Tuesday that'll tell you more about his childhood.
If there's any
Peacemaker,
correlation.
okay. So here's the thing about Peacemaker: there's not a lot of true background narrative like written on him. Like most of Peacemaker's like lore is like wrapped up in like different, just old DC continuity. So like he actually has. Like the racist stuff is more so just a thing from the movie. Like the comics, that's not really a thing. He's just like, he's actually just like a classic superhero from like the 50s, basically.
It feels like he would be.
Yeah. So like he's been used to like.
Naturally being racist. Like
he shows up in like Kingdom Come for a hot second, but like he's so basically. I mean, Peacemaker just really started being utilized in Suicide Squad in the comics proper too, which is also worth your time. It's also pretty good. But yeah, this show is so good. Like, this is probably the best use of like DC characters.
For sure. Not
involved with anything that was on like the DC the app. Basically, where you got I'm losing my head. Yes.
Is Adebayo and Myrn characters?
No, they were completely.
I didn't think Adebayo was.
No, like Amanda Waller
didn't really make sense.
Amanda Waller doesn't have a daughter in the comics because that's like the whole thing about Adebayo that like makes her different.
Does she have kids?
Like,
period.
Interesting and all that.
The wall? Probably not. Probably not.
Talking about the big wall? Hell
yeah.
But,
I don't know. Wasn't there a movie where she was getting dick down by what's his name? Lex Luthor?
She probably did, but ain't catch no baby.
Be careful, man, because sometimes when you search up this and then put the name of the movie, you'll find something else.
The Adebayo is there to kind of like juxtapose Peacemaker.
Kind of humanizer.
Parental, you know.
Yeah, the Amanda Waller, mind you, I haven't read a lot of the comic books, but at least in the cartoon, the Amanda Waller that was there doesn't seem like she'd be nice to anybody.
No.
No, so she was all old.
She
was talking to Terry McGinnis.
That's the same idea of the Amanda Waller that's been in like most of the movies. So I mean, they've always got that correct. So that's been.
And
really,
she's always dark.
Yeah.
She was Angela Bassett.
So I think
for a
this
while.
might be. I think if DC allowed just like writers and directors to do their thing, not Zack Snyder. He's not allowed to touch.
Well, shout out to James Gunn. He's
Leave Zack alone. I
real good at
enjoyed
taking
it.
characters he's never heard of and putting them into something and making it good.
Amanda Waller got corporate Chief Keef energy.
I'm dead.
There's a lot of shit she don't like.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And also, I'm watching a lot of wrestling as well with Elgin. I'm currently watching GCW at the
Hey,
Hammerstein Ballroom
let's
right
go.
now.
It is on right now, ain't it? I'm about to turn that shit on.
Yes.
Let's get it.
What does
And,
GCW
yeah,
mean?
I'm definitely gonna be checking out Women of Wrestling this week. I just had so much wrestling to catch up on this past weekend that
I'm about to turn this
definitely
shit on
I'm gonna be
right
checking
now.
that out.
I feel you, bro.
Because it's wild. Like they're 13 episodes in. Like that's how long it's been on, and like it's not been covered, which is wild. Because like when it comes to wrestling journalism per se, like they try to cover everything. So it's really wild that like it's gone this long before even like Elgin just brought it up, and they were like pleased to see somebody like talking about it. So
yeah, no, seriously, like that's honestly what happened. It was like, oh shit, somebody's walking about the show, like to the point that like there's wrestlers from a while in my DMs like, yo, thank you. Like,
so like yeah, I'll definitely be taking some time this week to check it out because I also have Pluto, because the CW doesn't really work on Xfinity. I guess I have to pay for that.
You can get the app though. The CW app is actually free.
Oh.
Just
pay with your information.
Well, thank you for that info.
It's free?
Either way, I
downloaded it
out this week
because of the ads.
Most likely.
For sure. That and they sell your information to whoever wants to buy.
Probably.
Hey.
Buy that info.
2022, kids. Kenny, does that conclude your blurt out?
Yes, it does. Everybody should do mushrooms.
Matt Cardona is on this mug.
Steve will agree with.
It's fresh.
It is.
For sure. On to our guests. First and foremost, Kid Mental is joining us. Kid Mental, either the Stormtrooper or the Sith. I'm having a hard time. I don't know which.
It's the both of them.
Damn,
Mandalorian. There you go. Now I see.
It's my PJs, my onesie.
Nice. Hey, listen, having a onesie as an adult, I envy your life because I want it.
I love it.
Every grown man needs a onesie.
I got
For
two.
sure.
I got a Wookiee one too. I got a Wookiee.
My brother has one, and the last time I went to go see my mom, I was like, "What?
Onesies
You ain't think to get me one?"
I had to get rid of my Ninja Turtles onesie because it had like it was from a roach infested house. I was so sad.
I figured it was gonna be something. I thought you was gonna say there were sex stains on it. It was gonna be something nasty. If you got to get rid of a onesie,
you actually like pooped in it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna take it to the dry cleaner.
Look, man,
Wash the onesie.
Look, man.
You can
dry
wash the
clean that
onesie.
shit.
You know,
you can wash it for a while. After a while, you can't wash out
What
the
kind
memory.
of
soak a
body
onesie.
fluids are you dealing with over there?
Where you
Dry
got
clean
that
it,
from?
soak it.
That was.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to a dry
Soak
cleaner.
that
Like I
onesie.
said, anything my stuff gets on needs to be burned immediately.
No, I'm just saying, like, don't
Pour hot sauce on
naked.
it.
Don't
wash
do
them.
that. Don't pour hot sauce on it.
Don't get
Yeah, hot sauce is stated. Take it from someone who eats a lot of hot sauce.
Hot sauce
on my burrito, baby. I'm so glad I don't follow a lot of things. Like it's just like I saw enough. It's like no thank you.
Oh yeah.
Pass.
I mean, I did think like if I was a multi-millionaire, I guess.
Oh, actually, that was my last thing I wanted to blurt out about. In fashion, Nike Nike on Twitter was like, basically they got roasted for talking about. Steve, you know what I'm talking about? Like it was hilarious. I was trying to.
What they do this week?
Oh my gosh, they were trying to talk about how Sneakers app was gonna be more like have more shoes available.
Say what?
I know Steve and Kenny in their own world.
Yeah.
We got it. So basically,
as soon as you said
Nike
Twitter, I was like, I'm
Nike
not
got dunked on Twitter, and it was hilarious for saying stupid shit.
They're gonna have more shoes than they.
What?
They're gonna have more shoes. Oh, and
if you were watching at home and you get that joke, BlurdDotRadio, watch us more often.
Hey yo,
and Kel most definitely watching Grand Crew, bro. Most definitely still watching Grand Crew. There was a question about that in the comments.
Oh yeah, Grand Crew.
There's no way I would ever get a pair of shoes off the sneaker app. I've deleted it from my phone.
You know, Steve, I wish I can give up that narcotic, but I still have it on my phone.
Yeah, I gave up. I just go straight to fucking whatever the secondhand seller is.
Oh yeah. Oh, they were basically trying to make utilize the Pushing P meme about putting out more sneakers.
Okay. I don't know Pushing P. You posted something about Pushing P.
I forgot already, man, to be honest.
I still don't understand what Pushing P is. Can somebody?
What idea was that?
It was that nigga with the song. He had
it can mean anything now. It don't
is that what it is? It's abstract. It's
I'm afraid to look up Pushing P
it's
on my
there
girlfriend's
now type
computer.
shit.
What is?
It's a song?
Nah, it's
I
forgot, man. Move on.
Gunna took Freddie Gibbs off the album, and you know, fuck him.
Okay, I'm done now.
Okay.
Just want to have a good laugh at Nike's expense. Wow. Even I still wear them.
I feel like a pastor gonna try to say Pushing P in a sermon.
Oh, you
probably
know
already
it.
has.
Already did.
So fucking mad.
Video to drop.
Secret comes when you push P.
Y'all be all
you got to
tonight. Pushing
move yourself. Come on, somebody.
We mean Pentecostal.
Oh my God. I'm walking straight out that bitch. That's what
listen, I have a brother who's a Pentecostal preacher. He probably said that this Sunday.
Y'all see old boy who spit on like his brother face to
That's
push
disgusting.
a point?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Head nerds in charge.
No, ain't no apparently.
King Kurt almost threw up.
Awful.
Like you had to cut his camera off. It was pretty good.
I
Shout
don't
out to head nerds in charge for sure.
Yeah, that was the calendar gonna be lit this year of wild shit.
Oh yeah. Like I was like, he didn't even have to wipe. You could have just spit in your hand and be like, "See, I got the reaction I wanted," and stopped.
You could have been like Patooey. They would have got it.
See,
I would have punched my sibling if my
I
sibling.
think that's one of them.
Punch shit. That's
what I was trying to do was push P in your face.
Hey man,
my head hurt.
Oh yes,
when I say P, I mean Saint Peter.
When I say push, you say P. Come on now. Nah, that's enough. Moving on.
You got
that was the Blurred Out. We have
Not on
other
Sunday.
Blurred
Not
Out
on
dudes.
Sunday.
That's enough.
Push prayers.
Sunday.
Shout out
Push
to
and prayers. That's the one.
Pushing prayers.
Pushing prayer on
And
Sunday.
then you pass around the
Put the
collection
P and
plate.
then prayers.
Hallelujah.
Come on. Push prayers. I like that. Actually, no, push prayers. Absolutely, 100% for my friends.
Push your
Love
prayers
y'all,
up.
man.
Push the prayers. Hallelujah.
Kidmental in the Mando onesie. What you got this week?
Shout out to Black Cinema.
Craig of the Creek is definitely worth it.
Nice.
It's going
I hear
down.
good things.
It's going down. We get to we just watched the one where they was remember when we used to play the pencil break the pencil with the other
Pencil whack.
Pencil break. We watched that.
Wait, they did an episode on it?
Yeah, man.
That's officially the blackest show on TV.
I'm telling you.
I said Grand Crew was the blackest show when they had slap boxing.
Dude, the season finale before this one was called The Jinxing, and it was like a horror type of like they was on the playground, but they was calling Jinx, and like everybody was getting out. Everybody was getting out, and it was like nobody could talk, nobody could do anything. It was called The Jinxing. You got like, dude, Craig of the Creek is the shit, man. It's right there. It's right there with us. So me and my boys, we've been watching that. And we did we did these we did these they got them boxes, the monthly boxes to different
like prize,
like,
not prize,
like
boxes.
loot crate,
boxes.
like shit like that. Yeah. So y'all heard of Toka Boca? Toka Boca is probably the.
That sound racist.
I've never heard those two words
that
together.
That sounds super racist. I don't know, man.
I vaguely have heard it, but I don't know what.
I hear what Toka Boca.
Y'all never heard of Cállate la Boca? Like Cállate la Boca.
That's different, bro. That's different.
Is that the same thing?
Delicio. Yeah.
What does Toka mean in Spanish? I forgot.
I think it's touch and
touch
like because
touch mouth.
And Boca is like, but it also means street. So it's So, but it's like it's a lot of learning shit. It's like they got a shitload of apps, and if you download any of the Toka Boca apps, you're a grown man. You will play with a couple of them. There's this cool ass shit where you can just touch and change and some of the stuff is learning, but I mean, of course, it's learning with your hands and dexterity and shit. But like, so I went on since we like the app, we like the different, and they got a cartoon too. But since we liked it, I got the monthly crates. So they got a subscription every month. They get a little box, and I usually keep them until the second box comes because I'm like, look, we ain't got nothing to do. I don't want to use this shit. Like, and then we don't have nothing to do. So.
Yeah, then you're just sitting in the house.
Yeah, so we 2 boxes in. So we did last month's box, and it was called Glitter Kitty. Like the boxes are hilarious because they
provocative.
Some of them look like but it's G litter. It's like G litter.
Like a litter box?
Like a litter box. Yeah, it's a cat and it's taking a poop, but the poop is like glitter. But it has nothing to do with what's in the box. The boxes are just like puns and they're hilarious. If you ever watch them, next time I'm gonna try to save one so I can show y'all. But it was their what do you call it? Where you get they had to sew some slippers, so they got these like little pads, and then the little slipper pad, like so you can make your own homemade slipper, but on the top you get like you get to change the eyes Like they give you like 2 different eyes. They give you different ears. Like you could do like a bunny or a cat or a dog, and then you could change the little faces and like you sew them on. So they kind of like teach them how to sew. So it's like a sewing kit, but like they got to sew their little slippers, and they got to sew that little eye mask that you put on before you go to bed. So they put like faces on them. It was pretty intense because sewing obviously is not like easy thing to do. So they're trying to teach kids how to sew.
I'm mad that
like the needle is huge, but the string keeps falling out. And like the boys was like, they loved it, they were doing it, but they only got 1 slipper done yesterday. I was like, y'all want to finish them today? They were like, no. It was just too much, but
too much work. They didn't feel like doing it.
No, but they're gonna do it. They just wanted to.
They gonna do it.
They want to take a rest, but yeah. So we just took a rest. So I think they liked it. They got 1 slipper, so it's like they walking around with 1 slipper. Yeah, so they want to.
Very kid thing to do. I used to walk around in 1 sock. My aunt used to make fun of me for it. And she would come over and be like, "Why is it every time that I come over here you got 1 sock on?" And I'd look down like I do.
It's like, oh shit.
Those are serial killer traits.
But yeah,
don't
that's
ask me
fun.
where the bodies are. That's dope. Well, thank you, kidmental.
Well, thank you.
You said that is Tokaboka.
Tokaboka, yeah.
I just don't feel right saying that.
Oh, come on, man.
It's good for the children.
Hey, man.
It's great.
See, now I feel bad.
See, there you go. Think about it.
I be playing them.
Feel
it.
No.
Tokaboka.
Dope stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm about to turn on this Tokaboka for you, baby. No.
Tokaboka.
See, when you say it like that, it sounds cute, but you say it out loud.
That's how
you gotta think it.
Every time you turn it on, it's Tokaboka.
Think it like it's the name of a Pokemon.
Or the name of a hamster anime.
There you go. Shout out to Roxy Hayes. She made some meme, and I don't remember the exact context, but it was something like most women are this way on dates, but this is me, and there was a picture of Hamtaro doing this and pointing in his dick, and he was yelling penis.
Push penis.
There you go.
Pushing P.
Popcorn the Zombie. What you got this week?
Damn. It's been cold as fuck down here, but
what's cold as fuck to you?
I mean, yeah.
For Northerners, you gotta watch. It's like 5 degrees outside.
Yeah, right.
Well, never mind. It's like 20.
Fuck you mean?
20, I can wear
20 degrees, nigga. Yo, I'll be right.
What you mean,
still
Bro,
cold.
that's
I'm not gonna put on a coat.
That's
He's gonna put on a
breezy.
white jacket.
Nigga, I've been wearing a onesie all week. What you
20
mean?
degrees is me. I'm finna die.
20 is pretty cold.
Okay.
20 degrees
Walked
lets you know
around
you
in
alive
negative
here,
20.
okay?
That's when I'm
They
sitting.
even put their refrigerator on 20.
That's when I started writing my will and shit.
What you fail to realize, what it be here is like it'd be 20. It'd be like 19 degrees.
It was negative 20 the winter before last?
Yeah, I'm just like, what are we talking about?
It was like negative 50.
the actual temperature would be 20 degrees and there'd be a negative 14
Oh my
wind chill.
god, yeah.
Everybody,
So sensationalized weather.
Yeah.
Niggas are part Eskimo. I get it.
That fucking Hulk be hulking, bruh.
Yeah, we built Carhartt tough, bro. Built
Honestly,
Carhartt
real
tough.
You
shit.
put on a hoodie and a light jacket and go outside and anything.
I'm just built for nothing but heat, goddamn. When it gets cold, my body just get confused as hell. Like, y'all, we ain't even built for this one.
Yeah, you don't never wear no shirt either.
Exactly.
That is a good point.
I'm not made
That
for
is a
this.
good point. Yeah.
Not made for it. It ain't even me.
I feel
I stay my ass in the house, but funny shit. I've been on like Persona and shit. I've been going down back to my old school straight JRPGs. And I done fucked around, got Shin Megami Tensei 5 for the Switch. It's pretty. Alright, Persona is like it's serious as hell. They got them deep dives, like it's some serious shit going down.
Them mind palaces.
Right, in high schools and shit. They be going through wild shit in Japan. Shin Megami Tensei is even worse.
Huh.
Yeah. Makes me glad I grew up in
Post-apocalyptic roleplay.
Yeah, it's like, cause like that shit just like you just go into the future and it's just like, oh yeah, everybody dead. Demons around here.
Tokyo.
Wait, nigga, you look like you got part of human in you, nigga. Wait, oh shit, now we finna attack you. So I've been watching them weird iceberg videos of it. Cause you know I be like to know them like random ass like other facts of like how shit tie in together. Cause Persona is a spinoff of Shin Megami Tensei. Fucked me up. Then when you think about it, most of the monsters on Persona are the same monsters on Shin Megami Tensei.
Huh. So it's like Square RPGs, like they
basically like how the Dragon Quest monsters appear on Final Fantasy and shit.
Or a Mario RPG, there was a random Final Fantasy boss that you had to go find.
That shit. And apparently all of them niggas used to work at the same studio at least one point in time, whether it was like Square, Atlas, all them little Japan studios that got bought by somebody. They was all probably like nerds that been a motherfucking college working at the same studio, but then all went to other studios.
Nice.
But then there was some interesting shit like, and you know, we bringing back that Persona streams, baby. Because Persona 5 Strikers dropped on PS Plus, so you know, I fucked with 5, and then so now I'm just continuing on.
The reason I bought 5, I haven't played it yet. I started playing Spider-Man this week.
You know what I'm saying? It happened, man.
Which one? Which one?
Wait,
not the Miles Morales one, the Peter Parker one for PS4.
I'm not gonna spoil it, let you then.
Any chase, I fail at least 4 times. I'll swing and then run right into a building.
Are you enjoying yourself though? Are you enjoying yourself though?
It's fun
cool.
though.
Right.
Anytime I don't like, my neighbors hear me screaming at the PlayStation anytime I have to chase a car.
Like it make me, damn, I got tongue tied. It made me, it made me want to 100% that bitch, and I did.
Yeah.
Man, I love that game.
Yeah, that game lit. I tried it in a little bit.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's cry worthy. I should get the tissue out.
It's like, bruh, and just
it's
make
good.
it to the end.
It's good, man.
It's one of them.
Okay.
No.
It's good. It's a good game.
But other than that, oh shit, my bad. I got funny shit. Y'all know I'm a cocky son bitch. Like I know, you know, you remember when we were fucked up at BlurdCon? If I got my ass whooped on the game, I'm gonna shake your hand and be like, God damn it.
Oh yeah, I did beat you in a lot of games. Well, there were like 3 of them. We just played them for a long time because we were hammered.
We were fucked up. But so what? Y'all already know. Like when it comes to Mortal Kombat, I hold that net.
We gonna have to do that shit again.
Yeah, like I put money on me on Mortal Kombat anytime, but you know I don't really just do competitive shit no more. So it's like if a nigga call my hands, I'm here online. It's nothing.
There you go.
Boy, I got my ass beat, cuz like that shit ain't happened in like a good 8 months, like type shit, like by a random, like it's you know how we all got our Discords, so we got the public one. Cuz hopped in that bitch, like, hey Pop, I see you online. What's up, this MK? Bitch, I was finna go to sleep. This shit, what's up? Shit. Why I should have just
sound
went
like
to
some
sleep.
Excuses.
I should have just went to sleep.
Sound like some excuses.
See, that's why I can't play shit online. I don't want. I don't want the.
So now, fuck that. I've been there. It's either I've been there working at the house. I've been on like a Rocky montage type shit when he was going against like the Russian nigga. Like my dad had been looking at me outside and shit like, Dre, why you jogging? I gotta beat a nigga ass on Mortal Kombat. Wait. But that's just with your hands, though. I don't give a fuck, Dad.
I gotta focus my mind.
Like
10 miles a day, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
And then I be running around to you're the best. All right. On a Bluetooth speaker.
There you go.
And I'm still in the hood, so niggas be looking at me like, what the fuck Dre got? Who the fuck got Dre mad? Chance, go check on your son. Somebody he's doing the thing again.
He's standing on light posts doing the crane kick.
Right, yeah.
Don't nobody want to stop him, but this is getting out of hand.
Original Shinobi. That rematch is coming back soon, bitch. I still feel for it.
There it is. Make sure to call them out loud on everything. But again, that's...
Oh, this the second episode. This is the second podcast I done just said, I'm coming for you.
Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for your ass, nigga.
Oh, you gotta do
you go. Sorry when Vince says it. Apparently when he says it, he feels bad.
What did he just
say?
So,
folks, that's our blurred out segment for this episode. Now, DJ Lokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Yeah, man. So I got 2 videos. Actually, no. Here's a quick announcement too. I've been thinking a lot about this. We've been talking about a countdown. So if you are a video that I played within this month, I will do a countdown at the end of the month, going down my favorite videos of this month that we played. And you can vote on them. You know what I mean? I think that would be a good idea for you all to vote for which video you like the most. Top 3 videos. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the year, we'll have those videos go up against each other. But if you got friends who got videos, send them to your boy in my DMs, DJ Elokari in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? You got a video you want to be played, bam, send it to me. It's not that hard. So find me on Instagram, DJ Lokari. If you have a friend or if you have any music videos you want us to play on BlurdDotRadio, please send it to us. We will actually turn these into countdowns. You know what I'm saying? So for real. If you want to see what videos are going to be on there, I'm going to have a page directly for the month, and then I'll delete it, and then we'll do another one for every month. All right? So just so y'all know, I've been thinking a lot about it, but it's actually going to happen. But actually,
that means I can put this on Planet thing.
What was that?
Make it a Battle Planet thing like the Marvel arc when Spider-Man got the Venom suit.
I'm dead that you said Spider-Man. But nah, that's dope. I mean, for real, let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Does this mean that I'm going to be able to get the video and put it on Blurred TV so I finally have a reason to put this shit together? I've been real lazy about it.
You can also give me that, that stream information so I'll go live on Blurred TV as well.
For sure.
Yeah. Also, so today I'll be playing a video by a dope Chicago artist that goes by the name of Tasha. The name of her video is called Perfect Wife. You know what I mean? We're going to check that out. Yeah. Okay. How much time we got, by the way?
What's that?
No. I'll probably just play this video and maybe 8 songs because we already at 8:30. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Blurred outs get longer every week.
Yep.
All right, folks. Blurred TV or BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We will be back after these 2 videos with trailers. Stay tuned.
Again and again. Something so sweet in the way that you used to. Should I stay up all night, honey, just for you? Let's find some place we can go out and dance. You wear your hair down, I wear my favorite pants. On the floor I'll be stunned every
this.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Hope they don't forget us, so we make it so they can know. All the flows that chase the globe, that's heavy, bro, heavy, bro. Mother Earth, I love her, you can put her on the centerfold. Fucking oil pipeline, that's for those that sell they soul. Steady fighting back, your resistance takes a lifetime. And if you ever need me, homie, I will be your lifeline. We just need the time to breathe, that's what Elo called me. Say, Ashe to my people, still struggling to this day. Keep on going strong, stay empowered by your senses. Beware of what they tell you, they just trying to find you senseless. Calling out the bullshit, so fuck you when I meant it. It's 2020 vision, I can see in all directions. So much spin on facts, I'ma spit it scientific. Straight lyrical cash, attaching all the exhibits. So pour through the details, cause I don't really have the time. Steady trying to mastermind, spread the love I had to find. That we all need hope, gotta have it though. That we all need hope, gotta have it though. That we all need hope, I'ma need that shit. That we all need hope, need it, yo.
Wake the fuck up, motherfucker, steal your mind back, steal your life back, fight back, strike back, it's a hijack. Watch me make it all right with the right raps, my rhymes even open up the eyes of a baffled blind man asking me who's the wise man. I'm the wise man, Mike man, counting down my lifespans, calculating time, prototyping divine rhyme plans. I rap hard for the shy, whether you Chirac or Chirac. Unify the shy, revolution of the mind, yeah, free your mind. We keep hip hop alive, man. If a minute would reverse, I would rewind, and all the troubles of the world would be fine. Man, I'm telling y'all, that's all I'm really asking for. I never understand why man have to have a war with Wall Street's a civil war. Better stalk galactic, call my raps are atom bombs. Better crash at Babylon.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist.
BlurdDotRadio will be right back after this track.
Be my best friend. I don't care if you're my cousin. You should come over around 10. Got caught daydreaming again, writing our initials in pen. There's a 30% chance it's already raining. Should I touch myself again? I can't keep my eyes off you. Every detention, your parents tripping, they don't fuck with a vision. I can't keep my hands off you without their permission. My parents tripping, they don't fuck with the vision. What is the square root of pi? Our teacher said if we have sex we die, but I don't believe them. No, I don't believe them. What is the square root of pi? Our teacher said if we have sex we die, but I don't believe them. No, I don't believe them.
Fine tonight. Seth was a cousin. Okay, you did not just say that. Why? He's a good kisser. He's your cousin.
Don't know if you can tell or not, but I had a few jello shots. It's got me losing my footing. Regina said that I should. I know that it's Halloween, Hollow Creek. I was wondering if you thought of me. What is the square root of pi? Teacher says we're sex, we die, but I don't believe them. No, I don't believe them.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die. Don't have sex in the missionary position. Don't have sex standing up. Just don't do it, promise? Okay, everybody take some rubbers.
We're back.
And we are back.
Hey, you're watching BlurdDotRadio. Real quick, my name is Mike Sidham. I am joined by Steve.
Hey, Steve. What?
DJ Elokari.
DJ Elokari.
Ash got him.
Got him!
Kenny.
Oh my God! She killed.
Our very special guests for this evening are Drizzy Dre, Popcorn the Zombie of the Trap Nerds podcast, and we got Kidmental. We got some trailers.
What the hell is that?
Hey, man.
Gerald Levert, for some reason.
Because you be singing, bro.
Also, he's from Ohio, so is Gerald Levert. It makes sense if you try to make it make sense.
You're reaching, man. You're reaching.
Hey, man.
A little bit of a reach.
Hey, man.
It works.
Gotta switch it up.
So I gotta look at the rundown to see what trailers we got. I made this decision.
We have Studio 666 and also The Legend of Vox Machina.
DJ Elokari, which one of these do you think we should do first?
Studio 666.
Studio 666 here on BlurdDotRadio.
Let's get it.
Foo Fighters, you gotta get me a record.
It's our 10th album. We gotta break the mold on this one. Let's go somewhere we've never been.
This place is amazing.
Do you guys get this overwhelming sense of death?
Got him!
Doesn't really seem like the right fit. Whoa, it's rad.
Hey!
The sound of this house is the sound of album 10.
All right, you guys. Amps, living room.
Let me apologize in advance for all the rock we're about to make.
Like, I feel like I see
Got
what
a couple of ideas I've been working on. I'll lay them on you.
Dude, wait. It's called Everlong, and you wrote it about 20
Bro,
years
you're
ago.
trash, bro. Is them tears, bro?
How you feeling?
If
Everything
you look
okay?
at if you
Ever
think
since we moved
about
into
the
this house,
title, I would
my
not
mind is
be the first
flooded.
band that comes to mind would not be.
We all have the right as a block.
This is not just
I'm saying they made
it allows
damn,
spiritual
what'd they
entities to cross
They
into
made
our
some
world.
superhero movies, huh?
Exactly, they make superhero movies.
They got enough.
Yeah, there
money
goes
to
my
do-
hero.
What more do you want
Just
from
got
me?
one flew over the cuckoo's nest crazy.
It's this place, man.
Let's
I
finish
feel like this is a rock and roll Uncle Drew.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
You found a new musical note?
Hell yes, I did.
It's an L.
Any chefs in the group?
I'm pretty handy on the grill.
Yeah, you like your meat charred and dry.
He does make a killer barbecue.
What do we do?
We go save his ass.
This would be so dope if this was like 2000.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'd be pretty into it, honestly.
They probably wrote it in 2000 and just got the money for it 22 years later.
Here you go, man.
Yes.
Finish the song.
I suppose.
I feel like they should have got a random Swedish crazy ass
Yes. Yeah, they should
shit
have.
like this. Yeah, this is some you don't get the Foo Fighters for shit like this.
They need like Swedish death metal in there. So that is David Grohl, somebody Grohl. What's his
Somebody
name?
grows.
Dave Grohl.
Grow up.
the drummer from Nirvana, who then formed the Foo Fighters. We got Whitney Cummings, who is either a porn star or a comedian.
No, Whitney Cummings is a comedian. She's fucking not fucking funny.
I remember seeing something with her that was kind of funny.
Yeah, but she got every show on NBC locked down though.
Oh, I know exactly
Also,
who you're talking about now.
I think she's also the host of F-Boy Island, and she made a guest appearance on Finding Magic Mike.
Interesting.
Yes, I've been watching a lot of reality shows on HBO Max.
She a
So
plant.
she got trash TV locked down.
She's sounding real plant-ish right now.
Yeah, she's okay. Like her stick is kind of like on the raunchy end of stuff.
She mid as
From
hell.
what I've seen.
Her whole stick is being mid. You know what I mean? Like
mid raunchy
You
for
said
sure.
the word of the day. I didn't want to say, is she mid?
Yeah, she's mid as fuck. Yeah.
Well,
it'd be almost better if she sucked.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. I get it though. I felt it. Damn.
Yeah, I'd rather suck than be mid as hell.
Mid as hell. You're just there.
Yeah.
The guy who directed this has more credits as a. Damn, he's got a lot of credits.
Damn.
More credits as a cameraman, and working in the electrical department, and he does directing.
So this is like they finally.
Sir Lee said it best.
And they finally gave him the director seat for some
I
shit.
guess so. He's directed. He's been directing since 2013. He directed a short based on Dead Island.
Okay.
I don't.
Damn. Oh, that was him.
Well, didn't
Yeah.
that was actually
didn't
Yeah.
that was I.
but I mean, even with like what's it called?
Y'all go see this during Black History Month?
In February?
February 24th this comes
Do
out.
you not see the rag hanging from my microphone? Not right now.
Why am I am blanking on these movies?
I'm going to see it.
I'm not gonna go see it. Is this gonna be in theaters?
I mean, they got Hennessy at the movie theaters here.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, we got hit my shit down here.
Yo, come on, bro.
It's
DJ Lokari, where did we used to do, or Kenny, where did we used to do the movie events for PocketCon?
Oh, Harper.
Don't they have Hennessy at Harper?
They do. They absolutely do. Remember they used to make us. hey, you remember they used to
Shout
make
out
us
to Hyde
those?
Park.
Yeah, you remember they used to make us those special Hennessy drinks for all of our
Yeah,
events?
for sure. For sure. One's based on like Blade and Candyman.
Now they got themes.
Missed that shit. Bring that back.
People don't know, like.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Man.
It was dope. It was
Oh
dope.
my
As soon as
God.
it's safe to have those type of events again, we gotta.
Man,
we gotta
man,
get
I
into
missed
it.
that shit. 2019 was lit. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was a fun year.
2019 was lit, bro. It was.
sure.
It was.
Oh, those are the best times. Like, I'm trying to make
Man.
sure that like Harper stays alive, so we can.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
so
it.
we
Damn, I
can
might go
just
see a
go.
movie there just I might
Just
risk it all for
because,
that.
So yeah, February 24th, this comes out. Steve, you said Whitney Cummings is mid. What else? What other thoughts do you have on this?
People in the comments are saying it's
I mean,
mid.
I guess like it was kind of all said during the whole thing. Like, yo, this happened in 2000, and you know, I'm riding in my Chevy Cavalier with my what is
Man,
that?
nigga, you lying. You riding a Phantom. It's a Phantom.
No, it was a Chevy Cavalier, no power anything. I got
Yo,
my
lack of power steering. Kids don't know.
You
Dear
definitely
God.
looking like you sold drugs.
but the fucking you know, I got my Nirvana Unplugged album, you know, jamming in the rotation, you know.
Gotcha.
You might have got me here for a second. I would have watched this movie for sure. But now that they made what was the last song that came out? Was it The Best of You?
Is that what those things are
The
called?
Foo Fighters? I don't know. When was the last time they came out?
Dude, they come out with songs like low key every year.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They're
They
like
gotta have
one
new songs to tour with.
They do it, but they ain't had no hits that just resonate with black people.
at all.
There Goes My Hero was my shit.
Yeah.
There goes my hero.
Something there.
No,
I don't even know what that
I
lyric is.
hate I hate shit, There Goes My Hero. I like Everlong. And that's where y'all got me fucked up. Because that There Goes My Hero shit is what they like. They been make, like they're like in the same vein as they might go on tour with Eminem.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're a rock band or you are a white performer that sold a whole lot. You come up with a song every year, and you're not trying to sell records. You're just adding to your playlist.
No, listen to this lineup that I heard on the radio the other day. It was goddamn Monica, SWV.
They're gonna fight.
And okay, but hear me out. You said they're gonna fight.
They're gonna be slapboxing.
Bobby Brown, Michael.
I'm going to
Bobby Brown.
I'm not going to see Bobby in 2022.
Bobby Brown, bro.
Hey man, he sound better nowadays, man. Come on now.
Is it just Bobby Brown? Because he
it's Monica, SWV, and Bobby Brown.
There's gonna be lots of weed backstage and maybe a little something.
There's gonna be lots of weed front stage.
It's gonna be cocaine.
There might be a little sniffing happening.
Somebody's auntie might relapse that night. Not to say anything.
Somebody's definitely gonna relapse that night.
Like
somebody's auntie's gonna be like, "Yeah, you know what? I got backstage passes.
Right.
I ain't done this shit since 1992, but all my kids have moved out."
Yo,
it's gonna be an interesting show.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, that shows no interest. The behind the scenes footage of the Bobby Brown SWV Monica.
It's gonna smell like Polo Sport cologne.
The backstage footage is better, more interesting than this movie is.
I mean, it's real interesting footage.
Even if it was just on Instagram live footage, it'd be more interesting than this movie.
I'm dead, not the IG live.
All right.
At least they gonna have a viral moment.
Nope. All right, so Steve says no. DJ Lokari, what do you think of this?
I'll put it like this. I kind of agree with a lot of what's been saying earlier on when it comes to this film, but it looks like they're trying to like sell tickets to go to this joint, so I most definitely ain't gonna go to no theater for this.
I will watch this on Amazon Prime in a heartbeat.
This
but
is most definitely one of them.
What an afternoon for sure.
This is most definitely one of them dumb movies that I would watch on Zoom with my homies, though. You know what I mean? At the crib. Like, I would most definitely do that. Set up a little live for us to all watching and stuff. But as far as, like, something that I would actually pay money. I mean, if Nicolas Cage was starring in the movie, then that would be a different story.
Yeah, if Nicolas Cage was playing Dave Grohl, that'd be fucking awesome.
You know what I mean? I'll be all about it. But also, man, this movie is so odd because, this most definitely looks like one of those films that came out. This should have came out in 2000, 1999 type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Absolutely. This is not one of them like 2021 films, 2022 films. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
One question. If this was Korn instead of Foo Fighters,
slightly more interesting.
If it
was Mudvayne, 100%.
I had refused in my head, like. If they would have did it, it would have made most sense.
Maybe, bro. I don't know. Foo Fighters, like, this is such a strange combination for them. But also, I gotta give some props to Lionel Richie being in this movie. How the fuck old is Lionel Richie, bro? Come on, bro.
He's kind of on Morgan Freeman. He almost at Morgan Freeman level.
I mean, this Negro right here still looks amazing. I'm just like, my God, like niggas do not age, my God. I'm just like, it is beautiful. I mean,
when you
can pay to stay.
Not even just rich. Like, I'm not rich, and I'm 30. I'm 34. But it's a lot of people that, like, I was having a conversation with my cousin earlier how, like, the old, like, when you get, I remember when I was like, saw niggas that was like 30 or in their 40s, they looked ancient. You know what I'm saying? Or like 50 and whatnot. Now 50, I can't tell. Like, when people, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how old is Lionel Richie for real? Like, I am really thrown off.
Oh, you know,
20 when I was a kid looked old as fuck.
You know, Lionel Richie fought in the Civil War.
Shut up. Anyway, he probably made music in that shit.
Yo, wait, what part?
He is 72.
That is a 72-year-old. This is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got a little facelift.
My grandfather's that.
I feel like he can still fight.
I mean, don't forget, when Dipset made what's the song where they sampled "Easy Like Sunday Morning"?
Bruh.
They had to pay all of their publishing to Lionel Richie.
Oh yeah,
because
Lionel Richie can afford to look young at 72.
Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. Lionel look good. I might just go see it just for Lionel.
He get his eyebrows waxed.
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
But yeah, they most definitely came out with this movie in the wrong era.
Yeah,
they came out with this movie in the wrong absolute era. I don't know who's gonna go. Do Foo Fighters got it like that? Like, do they have like?
They came out with a song last year.
I know they came out with a song. So did YouTube been giving me they free ass albums for the longest time, but I ain't listened to them.
The Foo Fighters fans like horror movies?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, are Foo Fighter fans checking for them?
There's a movie called Officer Downs. That's actually a great horror action movie.
Yeah, if you were watching, look at this nigga right here.
So like Slipknot looks like
they do that type shit though. Yeah, you expect that type of movie from Slipknot.
Yeah, maybe I just don't know enough about David Grohl.
Foo Fighters fans like Christian-based horror movies, okay? Kind of like what do you call that? Like
The Exorcist?
Yeah, they would like The Exorcist.
Interesting.
Maybe so. This is maybe this.
I feel like they a youth pastor favorite band.
Look, but if you want to know, to move on, if you want to know, I most definitely will not.
Nope.
For sure, like go to theaters. Would if it was on TV, maybe. You know what I mean? Like if I can find a way to watch it for free.
On the CW.
If it's on CW, bro, I watch it.
He said on the CW.
Shout out to Shaq, Spicy Ramen Podcast. He said if this was Linkin Park, 100%.
Shout out to Linkin Park, bro.
Also, real quick, if you follow Shaq on Instagram.
Though. Man, come on, man.
They definitely would. As fuck.
Man, Mike Shinoda would have poems in the middle of it. It'd be
that bitch would have.
It'd be Love, Death, and Robots. Wouldn't be.
It'd be better than M. Night Shyamalan.
For sure.
If it wasn't horror, definitely.
Yeah. But real quick, Sir Shaq Lee is the IG. His other page got hacked. In an unprecedented move, the guy who hacked Shaq's page called Shaq the fake page.
Okay.
I've never. Sadly, I've seen so many blurs get their page hacked. Not so many, like 3 at the most. Never has anybody said he's the fake. I joked with him. I was like, "That's the Spider-Man meme." Yeah, like, he's the fake. He's the fake.
Yeah, that's weird. But anyway,
Sir Shaq Lee, unfollow the other guy, report him, block him.
Let me know who it is. I'm gonna write his ass an angry letter.
There it is. I'll sign it. And sign it in a real threatening way. Like they can't even
then
read.
I'm gonna send him an email too, so he know that's me.
There it is. Also, be careful out here on IT. They're hacking us, like for real. And I mean, like us, like blurs. They're trying to get us. I don't know why us specifically, but they're clearly gunning for us.
Cause that's like the 4th nigga I didn't heard in like 2 months.
For real. That's why I block everybody who trades Forex.
Oh yeah.
On BlurdDotRadio and on my personal page.
If you got that in your bio, red flag.
Because somebody got hacked because all of a sudden they post something about, look at all this money I made in Forex trading.
Like what?
You see that? It's like shit. They got it.
Yo, ask me about making this money. It's like every time it's like, oh damn.
They start randomly talking to you like an undercover cop.
They try to be real slick because like with Shaq, they sat there and changed the Cash App picture to his and tried to show like a live picture of the phone or a live video of the phone.
Look how much
with
money I
picture.
made. I made this money.
Video is on like 20 other same Instagram pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Same
so look
text.
out here. Also, again, Sir Shaq Lee. I hope I'm getting the name right. Shaq, write it in the comments so I can make sure I'm not shouting out the wrong one. Because when he said that the Sir Shaq Lee page was fake, I was like, wait, what? Like, wait, who's?
Yeah, I was confused for a little minute.
Oh, yeah.
I think I blocked the right one.
Yeah, I definitely did. I asked him, but weed memory. I forget small details. So we got Steve, we got DJ Lokari. Ash, what do you think of this one?
I don't really care. I shared that trailer for all the music kids. Y'all are older than me, and I feel like probably have a bigger attachment to Foo Fighters than I do. I thought it was just cool
It's
to
that
see.
one single.
Which one?
They say that heroes
It's not that one.
No, it's not.
No.
That was Nickelback. That was Nickelback. They should have had Nickelback.
If anything, I just thought it was cool that it was like on the trailer, it looked like they were having fun.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't look like any kind of cash grab. This was just like, yo, let's make a movie
It's a passion
about
project,
maybe maybe a clearly a fictitious telling of what it was like to make their last album or an album they might
that's
be
what y'all
making.
think.
The whole motion picture soundtrack is them.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
it's like
You know.
it looked like something. They look like they had fun, and you guys are more knowledgeable of rock music than I am.
bro.
Yeah,
So I thought this might be something y'all would enjoy seeing.
It's like from a musician perspective, it's like
Please, just call us old.
I did.
That's fine.
I did.
I'm cool with it.
I'm 29.
I said y'all are old and
I got
y'all
one. Oh yeah, it was,
I said that quietly.
Popcorn's younger than you.
Wait, how old
Popcorn's
is
the youngest person
Popcorn?
here.
I'm 29. I just play a lot of instruments and shit.
Oh, I think he's just a year younger. Get out of here.
Look that, I'm running from
You know
30.
what? It's because you got a kid. Having a kid ages.
Who the fuck? God no. Who got a kid?
You got a kid. Didn't you tell us you had a kid?
My cat.
Kidmental has.
My bad, Popcorn. I'm sorry.
Don't you wish that evil upon me?
I'm sorry, Popcorn. It was so bad. He's like my cat. My fur baby.
There we go.
Don't put that evil on me, bro.
Oh God.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, don't wish no kids on me either. Anyway,
I just had a stroke.
he really did. He
fucking
looked
it up for
behind
his
him like there was a
possible future
baby behind him.
Oh God.
You gotta look up.
It's like, turn around, your baby mama's right there. Anyway.
Okay. All right, I'm back, y'all. My bad. I panicked. It's okay. Back to reality.
You know we got a kid.
I was like, what?
I got a
Yeah,
what?
I got kids. Well, anyway.
How did we get here?
Yeah,
I got one.
Figured, the more musical minded of y'all here in the group would appreciate it, but
When it comes to when it debuts on Tubi.tv, I'll be there.
It most definitely is going to be on Tubi.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what else is on Tubi?
day.
Most of the Friday the 13th. Most of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. For some reason, not 4.
They're on HBO
That
Max.
is weird.
It's 4
they
on
got
HBO Max.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on HBO Max.
I watched all of them this week, except for the one that
HBO Max be having like the full lineups of them, shit.
for sure because they can afford it.
Right.
Tubi was like, we can afford most of them. Kenny, what do you think of this one? As a horror fan, where do you stand?
Kenny saying this.
I'm also a Foo Fighters fan too.
Kenny most
so I
definitely
guess
saying
I'm-
this shit.
So, I'm actually excited to see this because I'm like David Grohl has been. I just think he's always been a funny dude. So this is right in his wheelhouse, and I genuinely laughed. Like it looks like It looks like a Tenacious D type of horror.
It really does.
So, I'm in for that. Like I'm not going to the movie theater. Like y'all know me and how I feel about quarantine and pandemic. So I'm not going to see it, but I will figure out a way to like watch it whenever it comes out online. It looks like
Allegedly.
Get Amazon Prime, something or another. I'll pay for it to watch.
I'm actually shocked that it's not an Amazon Prime movie. I assumed it was.
Yeah, but no, I love that trailer. I think everything about just trying to make a music horror movie. I think it'll be fantastic. Especially with the way some of the kills look to be set up with extra instruments. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm in it. I'm in for it.
Okay. So that is one positive review. Mind you, I didn't say any. I'd see it. I'm not going out of my way, but I'll watch it. So that's two pros. Kidmental, what do you think?
What? Yeah, like if it was Die Antwoord, I'd be all on it.
I wouldn't, because they have some weird racist-ish type of things in
have
there.
they?
I don't remember what it is specifically, but it's the guy with the weird haircut.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Because they do some weird ass shit.
And I think they're South African, which kind of racism kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah.
If your parents were in apartheid South Africa.
Oh wow.
You know, like Elon Musk parents. But
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, then I retract that statement.
Nope. It would be horror. I mean, you know, how many horror movies are racist? There's a lot.
Nope. Yeah, it doesn't tickle no fancies. Ugh. It just looks stupid.
No fancies tickled here.
None.
Huh.
Damn.
So that's
no good cinematography either. Like it just looks bad. It's just not good. I don't like it.
That's a hard no. I'm kidding.
Nope.
Gotcha. Last but not least, Popcorn the Zombie. What do you think of this?
All right, I'm gonna try to split it, I guess. But all right, I'm gonna start theatrical wise. It's like when you come with that concept for a movie, my mind kind of goes. When you say once again with the title off top, I feel like once again it should just be like a death metal ass band or some shit. First person I wouldn't expect is the Foo Fighters. I'm just saying.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying? If that's their movie, it's gonna be like, I feel like it's not gonna be really a horror movie. It's gonna be like, once again, like some Tenacious D. It's gonna be some scary movie type shit with the
horror
rock.
comedies.
It's gonna be horror movie Tenacious D.
Gotcha.
And then just, you know, musically wise, I'd rather just be death metal type shit. If you're gonna do some dark shit, like you just don't say Studio 666 and have a goddamn Foo Fighters.
That's true. Then again, Black Sabbath's music was not musically the darkest music. And Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off of that.
But wouldn't that would go against the grain on the concept? The concept is it's haunted, so you don't want a band that's already
that's already
for that
haunted.
shit. Yeah, you kind of want a rainbow type band, but
You
they're
want to
just
see them
not
get
the
corrupted over time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be. What is that?
It should have been the Jonas Brothers.
It should have been Hanson.
Or Taylor. It should just be Taylor Swift.
I would actually watch it if it was Hanson, bro.
Oh, for sure.
If it was Hanson, shit, they working on their reunion tour and shit just go left. These are the found footage tapes we found from the aftermath.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, somebody write that
Push the
down.
movie
We can
to you,
make some
Hanson.
shit. Somebody call Hanson.
You heard it
drop
here
the
first.
concept. Don't just get rid of the throw it away.
There you go.
Kidmental make like a dark ass version of Bop.
That would be fun,
like that's
though.
possible.
That's a good idea, though. For real.
You pitched the mbop down like 14 octaves.
Remember how they
You can
did?
do
I
it.
got 5 of it.
80 cents though. Like, nah, I would do like 80 cents. I'd do like eerie type 80 cents plus that.
Make a random orchestra come out of nowhere. Fuck it.
Just one key at a time on a toy piano with a whole lot of reverb.
Man, now I gotta start it off so I can start this song.
There you go.
Put that in the book. Put that in the book.
Creating shit here on BlurdDotRadio. So folks,
I'll go see it though. It's like, you know, I ain't gonna go see it, but I'll watch it.
Okay. Take that.
That's 3. More than I expected. That is 3 thumbs up, or at least thumbs to the side.
I'm interested, but
at
I'm skeptical.
Maybe a 60-degree angle.
I'll give it a good 70.
Yeah. About there. 10 o'clock. Yeah. So folks, that is our review of Studio 666. Not the most positive. If you have a different opinion, write it in the chat. Argue with us during this music break. But in the meantime, DJ Lokari is going to hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits you going to hit me?
Yeah, man. So I have a new music video by Orlando Coolidge. It's a song called IDLY. We're going to check that out. And Yeah, we'll try to keep it kind of moving so that we can get to this last video and get the rest done. So we're just gonna play this video and we'll be right back.
You heard it here first. BLURDDOTRADIO. We'll be back after this video. Stay tuned.
I got them asking all around like, who the fuck? Cause I stepped in, moved up, did it cool as fuck, smooth as fuck. Set the plan down how I drew it up, blew it up. Take the volume and made them boost it up. Got the pussy, blew it up, sounded like I used the butt. Nah, that bitch was tripping, so don't ask me who I used to fuck. My mode now is fuck a bitch. I ain't got no use for clucks. All the energy I had for fuck shit, y'all done used it up. If niggas got a problem, I'ma go and ask your crew what's up. Somebody got to go. Logically, I'm thinking you or us. It's probably gonna be y'all, cause y'all niggas uterus. When shit gets thick in the field, y'all don't know who to trust. It's apparent there's no comparing these dudes to us. We really don't speak the same language, y'all shit new to us. Niggas walk what they talk, but only use the bus. They can't hotbox with a god, better get used to us. You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Cause niggas like me hate niggas like you. You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Niggas like me hate niggas when like you. Earthquakes, each stride is like an aftershock. The tremors can be felt for days after for a half a block. I have a plot to bring thunder with rain as I gather thought. They better learn their science even if they good at math or not. My job's to get you using your Apple like a Macintosh. Unless you want the tool to your top. Now it's applesauce. Niggas at war with the metal like it's battle bots. Blasting off, shooting for the stars, niggas astronauts. Higher knowledge, but I ain't followed the Asheroffs. I learned from the school of hard knocks where I had the box. Pad the pockets, I'm cash cropping, go past the top. Fade off into the backdrop as I grab the spot. You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Cause niggas like me hate niggas like you. You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Niggas like me hate niggas like you. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Treat these little dudes accordingly, they pulling coattails. I've been wavy, float well with a boat sail. Cup fade on corners while my hands like Oakdale. Oh hell, here we go again, another folk fail. Got a tailwind in the fast lane, niggas so snail. Got this shit straight locked up and it's no bail. So who the fuck gon' stop us, who they gon' tell? You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Cause niggas like me hate niggas like you. You ain't like me, I ain't like you. You might like me, but I don't like you. I let y'all tweak, I just be cool. Niggas like me hate niggas like you.
Yo, what up? You reached Orlando. I can't get the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, if it's important enough, I will call you back. You know who you are.
Yo, Lando, I got the opportunity of a lifetime for you. Do you feel like a champion, man? I got a friend of a high school lunch lady that's trying to book you. And of course, I get a little finder's fee, you feel me? You ever heard of Babe Pig in the City? Well, this little nigga's like Babe Pig with a blicky, cause he's an animal, literally. He the coldest rapping pig in the northern suburbs, you know? Like the DJ put on a beat and the pig just start like oinking on beat and shit. They just need you to rap battle against him. I told him you would do it. The pig gets paid in food scraps, so I told them if you win, double that. And they said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put it in your compost bin at the crib. You know, I tried to negotiate money, but they said, oh, the pig don't want no money, and so we ain't giving the dude no money. And I guess they ain't trying to pay evenly for an interspecies rap battle. Definitely holler back at me, cause there's already a flyer, and they're really sweating me about it.
I'm changing my IG name to Babe Pig with a blicky.
Wow. We back. And we back.
That was pretty good. You're watching BlurdDotRadio. I'm your host, Mike Stidham. I'm joined by Steve.
What?
DJ L.O.
DJ L.O. Kari.
Ash Gotti.
Gotti!
Kenny.
Oh my god, she killed Kenny! You bastard!
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Our very special guest for this evening, both BlurdDotFamily. We got, there he is, kidmental.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
I never heard the pour my drink, bitch part. We are also joined by Popcorn the Zombie of the Trap Nerds podcast.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Flockavelli!
What my? Oh shit! Never mind. Oh, we can't show guns on y'all shit, can we?
The Switch? Switch might not like guns.
Yeah, probably not.
No, wait. Al Champer showed this gun.
Blicky. I got that switch on them too. Shit.
Switch blicky.
So folks, it's time to do shots.
Damn right it is.
Is it time to do shots?
Yeah.
Shot time. Shot o'clock.
Stud.
It's happy hour somewhere.
This canteen ain't been nothing. This ain't juice, nigga.
Oh, we saw you pour.
Also, if any of y'all that's watching GCW and saw Jeff Jarrett enter like he was the Undertaker and shit, that's the goofiest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. He
Jeff
dressed
Jarrett
like the
is
Undertaker.
wrestling right now?
Jeff Jarrett is, yes.
Again?
Jeff Jarrett, the honky tonk man mixed with Ric Flair?
Yes.
Because he took both of their gimmicks.
He most definitely did.
This is a shot.
Did he bring the guitar back?
He did. That's what I'm saying. He came out like he was the fucking Undertaker and shit, all slow with a guitar and shit on. It was goofy as fuck.
Shout out to wrestlers, man. They switch to whoever they need to be in the moment.
Yeah, God.
Also, I once went to go see WWF live, which was great because I saw my cousin there and I didn't even know he was going to be there. We definitely saw Jeff Jarrett hit somebody with two guitars.
Tight.
We saw The Rock do a double people's elbow.
Tight. Speaking of which, I will be at the Royal Rumble next week.
Where's the Royal Rumble gonna be?
Gonna be in St. Louis, baby.
Hey, you gonna be back for this, or you not gonna be here?
I'll be back. I believe before this, unless I get too drunk with my cousin.
You fucking with WrestleMania?
I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, I was about to say it's down my way. It's like 3 hours away this year. So
oh yeah, it's supposed to be in Hollywood, right? No, Texas. It's in Texas.
Yeah, it's in Dallas. And you know, that's what Snacks and all them at. So shit, I'm just gonna pop up like, hey, bitch, let me use your couch. I need that.
I'm trying to watch this. They having Bobby Lashley fight Brock Lesnar for the first time for the title.
Yeah, like
first time in
it's
history.
gonna be straight this year.
It is.
That's gonna be the
But
battle
we
of
still
no
gotta see
neck.
who win the Royal Rumble and shit though.
Yeah,
that's gonna be nice and shit too though.
Also, shout out to Snacks and his comedy showcase.
Right? He's trying to be a comedian and shit. I'm proud as hell. You know what I mean?
Making it happen out there.
The nigga do stand up and works at the damn club, which is hilarious.
Get it.
There you go. Hey, listen, Idris Elba used to be a bartender, and you worked with
Damn, I took
Melissa
the shot. I gotta
Ford.
take another one.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'll speed up the shot process. We here at BlurdDotRadio have the honor of promoting Jepson's Malort. Shout out to CH Distillery. They give us hella bottles of this, and we drink them. If you need a review, Popcorn the Zombie has had Jepson's Malort and got other people to drink Jepson's Malort.
And I'm still alive to tell the story.
Show is.
I did little videos of people drinking Jepson's Malort. Dre had the least reaction to it. It's funny because Snacks was like, watch, Dre's not even going to be phased. He just drank it down and was like, all right, let's go.
No, you know that Simpsons meme where Ralph just on the bus like, well, I'm in trouble now. 5 minutes later.
There was a point at BlurdCon where we ran out of all the other liquor. And we had to rely on Jepson's Malort. I also did not have any chewing gum, and my mouth was dry as fuck. It was a good time.
But just through the power of believing in ourselves and perseverance and the goddamn food court, we made it.
Food court saved us. We spent that whole Saturday fucked up in the food court. Not even like willingly. Like, we couldn't go.
People kept coming to us.
Yep. Really and truly. So folks, the toast that we're gonna do comes from E40. He did this toast on the Breakfast Club, and it goes: I'm not above you. I'm not below you. I'm right here with you. Cheers.
Babushka.
My Lord almost came out of my nose. I forgot about the babushka thing. Not as bad as I was expecting this week.
It'll get you wrong.
He's starting to adapt.
Oh,
yeah, man.
You can't. Malort varies. It's weird. Like, I feel like they're like, if we make it nasty, we don't really got to make it consistent.
Yeah, man. Nah, yeah.
Malort need to come out with that Malort Black.
Ooh, they might, Steve. There's
Death times 18.
Barrel-aged Malort.
They got bourbon Malort. It's not very
IPA
good.
Malort.
Just stick with Malort,
it all just
bro.
tastes like Malort. Yeah.
No, I just want Malort. They got a coffee.
No,
they do have a coffee.
You can't be doing nothing extra to Malort, bro.
They want to kill you in the morning.
Jeff Jarrett just win.
The first part is death in your cup.
So here in Chicago, we definitely drink that shit mostly at 5 a.m.
Jeff Jarrett, ugly ass, just won.
Solid choice.
Like, I wake up in the middle of the night and take a shot of goddamn tequila, but shit, not the Malolo.
Man, I remember being.
Malolo.
Ain't shit sweet here.
I sat next to Steve once at what's the 4 a.m. bar? I haven't been to in forever.
Remedy. Yeah.
And there was this young lady who was clearly trying to get me to buy her alcohol. And when I ordered the shots, she was like, "Tequila? Are you doing shots of tequila?" I was like, "We doing Malort." Tequila? What?
They better
be good as long as a tequila.
You gotta do a Sam Adams commercial like that. Like, tequila,
I have a shot of Malort. It's 8 a.m.
Give a fuck. Over here, ain't it? I know what time it is.
You want me to drink tequila from George Clooney at this time of day?
Shaq did shots with us. Shout out to Shaq again at Sir Shaq Lee. That is Shaq with a K. That is the real Shaq.
Yo,
or that other guy.
I just did a two-factor authentication on both of them fucking shits. Fuck that.
Hey, do this shit on everything, y'all.
I'm doing that on everything.
Especially if you game and shit. All your accounts, Steam.
I hate that shit. I hate having to agree to shit to play a video game.
I hate it, but it worked. Yeah, two-factor this bitch.
Yeah,
real.
PlayStation and
send me a
Xbox
text
especially.
To this phone that I got in like 2004.
Okay, you gotta be a savage motherfucker to be able to hack that motherfucker in this day and age.
That's a fact. Or you got to be from the movie Hackers that came out in like 19.
Hey, you just gotta be like,
I'm in.
I'm in. ABC.
Clap, clap, clap.
Fresh
What's his
burn.
So, folks, we got one more trailer to do. That's Kid Mental's voice, by the way. He did all of our drops. It does. It's fan fucking bad. I can't.
I gotta do new ones for y'all. It's a new year. We had those for what, 2 years now?
Yeah.
Oh man, has it been 2 years? Has it been longer than 2 years?
I think it's been 2 years.
Because we had this in the studio.
Probably longer.
Homicide versus John Moxley. This is about to be good. These motherfuckers about to beat the shit out of each other.
Hello, Kari never wanted to lose it.
What you mean?
I think it was 1 year, 2 years back.
2 years. No, it's been 2 years because we had it throughout the entire pandemic era.
Yeah, I know.
So like I said, we had it in the studio too.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was longer than 2
years.
years.
It was in the studio.
I used them at the studio too. So
was that?
I used them at the studio too, so it's about good 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
2019.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Like 4.
But they're timeless.
Yeah, they're great.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So folks, we got another trailer. It is for, I think it's an Amazon cartoon.
Yeah, the Legend
of the Vox, aka Where All the Black People At. DJ L. Okari, if you could hit us with that clip.
Let's go.
Evil rises.
Flash animation.
Our only hope lies in these
dramatic intro voice.
These white people
in the world.
In a world.
Right. Who else have we got?
Tight.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
Nigga, you nasty.
Fuck shit up. Let's go! Come on, work!
Period.
He sound like Lil
seriously
Sweet.
considering them for such a task.
Our reputation is...
This is sweet.
If killing for gold isn't getting us anywhere, maybe we try doing some good.
Did you say is that Dookie?
Yeah, it look like
You know,
Dookie.
if you get an eye scar, you a real nigga off top of cartoon.
Is this the same studio that did Invincible?
Yeah, it must be.
Titmouse.
Look like it.
They
Is
look
that
like
the name of the studio? Chipmunks? They did something for cartoon
They do
Adult Swim.
half of Adult Swim.
It looks
and
like
the
Korra.
others.
It's the same team that did Korra.
Yeah, it's definitely the
That
same
Korean
thing.
team. They're dope.
Beavis and Butthead.
Butthead and Beavis.
Did they do Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
Back in like '94? Or like the new Beavis and Butthead?
I was about to say, damn, they've been out
Big
here.
Mouth.
Big Mouth, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Metalocalypse.
I cannot finish Big Mouth. I'm
I
sorry.
fucked with Metalocalypse.
I'm Dr. Ratso.
I don't know why. That just lives rent free in my mind sometimes.
Because that's how it always happens.
You wake up 3 in the morning to this shit.
Okay.
That's funny. I haven't done cocaine in a while. Would I do it with Dr. Roxo? Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't do that.
You do not let that opportunity go.
Yeah, exactly.
If Rick James came back from the grave and was like, "Cocaine's what hell? Want to do some coke, nigga?" I'd be like,
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't say no to that.
You had me and you want to do?
Just look at my schedule and cancel some shit. Like, all right.
I don't know if I can do it with Rick James though. You don't end up getting at least once. Like, and he gonna forget. He's absolutely gonna forget to beat the shit out of you.
You Rick across your forehead. You know what? This is cool.
Unforgettable.
What's wrong, nigga?
You
can't hang.
Pick your face up, nigga.
You can't hang, nigga. What's wrong? Darkness.
Yeah, Legend of the Vox. I'll watch it. I'm upset that I only saw brown-skinned people with not black textured hair in it. And then one of the people was a big black guy. Or not a big black guy, a big bald guy who usually in like 90s cartoon terms, that was the black one.
That was the black dude.
I'm glad that he's not voiced by a black person because I'd be a little more offended. I'm not
What I
terribly
understand,
but there are no black
this is based on some role-playing campaigns from the show Critical Role, and from what I've seen, they're all white folks. So
oh well,
I'm not surprised that
it's also a cartoon. They can fit us in there somewhere.
I mean, again,
Skyrim had red guards.
I'm not saying they couldn't. I'm just saying this is going off of Critical Role and the characters they've already created and established. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah. Steve, what you got?
I'll probably watch it. Not because I am excited about it. It's because I mostly stay home. You know, it's generally a good idea. It's on Amazon. I cut it on every once in a while, and then Amazon pulls up that whack ass category. Like black voices or some shit like that. And then I just immediately cut it off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is it? Just because I watch.
It's funny because Tubi does that, but Tubi always says like, "You want to see McGraw?" It's like, nigga, I just watched a children's movie. Why do you think I want to watch these?
But yeah, it'd be like that. It's the same way. It's because like, all right, so what I'll watch on Amazon will be like, Cradle to the Grave, the whole season of The Boys, Invincible.
When is the new season of The Boys coming out? By the way,
it's coming out in June.
But so like, what
part 2 too?
Just because I watched one movie featuring DMX from the early 2000s, you think I want to see
all of them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm catching all
They're
of
like,
them.
hey,
bro.
we got your. We already know who you are. We got a
Romeo Must Die.
You catch
What you want is black voices. Those black voices are going to be paid in full. Juice.
12
years
New
of slavery.
Jack City.
Right.
Which are all great movies, by the way. They're all great movies. But
They're all great.
Yeah, I like them all. But you know, pretty
we can do better. We can do better.
sectioned off. We do more stuff. You know, you can ask me if I want to watch House Party.
Maybe I want to laugh.
You don't want to watch this black trauma porn that we have for you this show?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to watch that? No?
No
Black
slave
voices.
reenactment.
A picture of a white man
12
holding
years
a
a
black
slave?
woman against the
No,
wall.
watch
Like
this,
Antebellum? Nothing. I
blackface
don't want
movie.
that. Is Black Victory going?
We got Holiday Heart. We got the bike.
She got the money. So Steve, this is
This is a maybe.
I feel like I'm gonna not really want to watch it, and
Said
then
all that to be like, baby.
it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna be like Invincible. Like I'm not gonna be interested until I hear other people talking about it.
I liked Invincible from the. I was watching the episode of King of the Hill, and Bobby was reading that issue.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of am into
propane.
Invincible.
Yeah. But I mean, like in the beginning, it was for me. It was I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I got you.
I highly recommend the books because shit is real right now in the books.
Just the books are at least.
Boy, them bitches thick.
Yeah,
them
those
bitches.
whole bottles.
It's an Encyclopedia Britannica set. It's a lot.
Big.
It's a lot.
But it's so good. You just gotta keep going type shit. Then you're like, damn, I'm done. What now?
Fuck you mean?
What time is it?
Mhm.
Here's some black boys.
That's number one. How many books are there?
Like,
I think there's 6 or 7 of these.
yeah.
But like the trades, they go to like almost 20 to 30 volumes.
Jesus. It's like Akira, the manga. It's a lot. There's a whole lot to go.
Cause they explain everything in the comics. And you
That's what I
know
hear.
it before the actual, on the show, you learned it with Mark at times. But they explained it in the comics.
I heard there are big time jumps too. But he said maybe.
Maybe.
PJ Okari, where are you at?
Oh man, I'm most definitely watching this shit. It looks like that right level of goofy and in between for me. I love that animation style. Like as long as they're not doing anything 3D, because I don't like that hybrid 3D style.
They haven't made it good yet.
Not at all, man. So
No.
anything
It's
that's like
2022.
Beastars?
Beastars is
I've
not
never
done by
seen
this
Beastars.
team. It's not done by the same team. And I do like Beastars, but this particular team, they have tried to do something that was that hybrid 3D style, and I did not like it. Like,
What was that?
I can't remember. I don't remember. It don't matter. 'Cause I ain't watching.
I'll
It's
look
trash.
it up.
But this, I'm gonna support 2D animation. I will say that, like, in trying to be edgy and so rated R when it comes to this content, sometimes it becomes a little bit predictable. So I want Amazon to really kind of be, a little bit more cautious in the future as far as like bringing in these types of things, because it's like, I don't know, it's just becoming like Amazon is becoming that station, like that online channel that is producing the gritty, grotesque shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of just looking at them for that.
The gross shit for grossness sake.
Yeah. But I mean, they have also. So I'm hoping that the story is also going to be as dope. Along with the grossness that's going to be with this and shit. If you're going to be gritty, like tell a good story. Invincible was a great story to tell. You know what I mean? Like it was really well done. So I hope.
And how they ended episode 1 was. Woo.
Yo, you know what I mean? So I hope that we're gonna. It seems like it's gonna be the same team, so I'm excited to see what they're gonna do.
Downhill from here, y'all.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I hope they're not revealing too much in this trailer, because like even in the first few sections of like them killing that old boy off or whatever, I'm like, yo, man, like, come on, like I almost would have wanted to see that in the actual show, But I guess maybe they're just going for that because, we don't know. I'm sure the general audience doesn't know very much about these characters, so they're trying to get you to
what
watch.
if he's not even important at all type shit? They
He
might
didn't
pull
look
one
like
of
him.
He
them
did. I mean, they just killed his ass, so,
He did. Like, I feel like it was just a setup to say, like, okay, these heroes are what we're going to need because other people can't.
Right. But I'm
and to show you we don't get bloody.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. Like, at the end of the day, am I gonna watch it 100%? I'm most definitely gonna check this out. But yeah, man, like there at this point, I agree. There is no excuse for not being able to put any black characters or black characters in your show. There's no excuse. There's make it fucking happen. Like, stop it, y'all. Like it's getting.
It's been a long time since I've seen no black people.
Come on, dog. You know what I mean? Like like. There's no excuse anymore. Make it fucking happen and whatever. But I'm gonna watch the show. 100%. I'm most definitely watching it.
Also, real quick, January 28th. So it's
29th.
coming out.
Oh, 28th. You're right. Never mind.
This week?
That's
5 days from now. Is it next week?
That's
I'll watch
this
that
weekend
shit.
coming, I guess.
Yeah. The 28th is going to be in 5 days. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ash.
Yeah.
Ash, what do you think of this?
I'm gonna give it a try for sure.
When you say give it a try, how many episodes are you gonna give it? Like, how many bad episodes can they get away with?
One. Nigga, the first one better be
Probably. Like, I usually give them, like,
second
3 episodes, depending on how long it is.
Oh, damn.
And how bored I am, because, what's the ease of access? What's the ease of access to watching it? Is Amazon Prime. I have some
3 hours
access.
For sure.
So I'm not so bothered, and not to say the people that are bothered by there not being any black people. I think because it's a fantasy series, I'm already kind of like used to there not being people of color in these type of settings. Though I am pleasantly surprised when I do see them in a fantasy setting and done well, like in Witcher. Like I'm like, oh my god, they got their hair done, and when it's not done, it's clearly like plot related or it's building on the world and stuff like that. Not just we didn't have any black people on set that could do hair. It's like it's built in. So it's kind of like still in the back. I just like how white people, fantasy world, whatever.
My girl had a man bun on The Witcher 3.
I liked all the braids that I was seeing in The Witcher, personally.
They did have nice side braids.
Yeah, like there was one chick. She was
cool.
like when she was out in the woods, and it was rough for her. Her hair was rough, and then when she was in the castle, braids were laid, baby hairs, everything. Anyway, back to
what type of comb did they use back then?
I don't know, bonefish.
That thing had a weird name, a Fleckendorf.
Fleckendorf.
It was like a tree root. They fashioned it specifically.
I mean, and they had magic too. So. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably give it a try. Again, I'm usually not a fan of the high fantasy type stuff, but I'm trying to be more open-minded to it based on how they're able to bring folks who are not as familiar with certain aspects of that world without babying me either. Like, just tell a good story, and I can decide for myself if I'm going to rock with the setting. I did that with Arcane. Like, Arcane, I put off for a long time before it, because it was out for like 2 weeks before I actually caught on. I thought, oh, shit, this is actually really good. So I want to try to give shows more grace, and especially too, because sometimes their trailers just don't do them justice.
For sure.
So, not to say that this didn't do it justice, but it's like,
didn't see anything different.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything that really made me say I want to watch it, but I don't know. I think the level of blood they were showing made me say like, okay, well,
look decent.
Could be a little interesting.
It'll at least be gory. They got that. Also, for reference, the shows are half an hour long.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
not the biggest
an
commitment.
hour and a half to be. Did they say how many episodes?
Let me check again.
Only 4?
Is they doing that?
Ain't no way.
There are 12.
Yeah, it got to be at least like 12.
Is they doing like an episode a week, or is they just dropping all them bitches like deal with it?
They probably they might do maybe 2.
Cause niggas started doing that weekly shit a lot lately.
I feel like they're gonna. I appreciate that though, for real.
Yeah, like give people to talk shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes like on the premiere they'll do like 2 or 3 episodes, like Peacemaker and stuff like that. So that's
I like that they gave
time
you
to like
for
give you a
Peacemaker.
taste and be like, you wanna hang with this? All right, tune in next week, kind of thing. So
Right.
Also, so far, out of 5 votes, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
5 people like
a lot of networks have already gotten the first 3 episodes.
I'm gonna need to get them first 3 episodes.
For outlets,
Good,
not
bro.
networks.
Can y'all send BlurdDotRadio first 3 episodes? What's good?
Bro, when we make it to that point, just know I'm gonna talk shit. But I'm not gonna talk shit because of NDAs.
We were getting the movies.
We get Amazon pre-screeners for shows that
quite a bit.
I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, dog. I mean, like, but can we get this though? You know, I mean, y'all send the Amazon screeners
They
for all
send
the
us the
other
ones
stuff.
for Reacher. I don't know if I watched it.
Didn't they send us the one about the one black trauma show? What was that one?
Yeah, the most traumatic black trauma show of all time.
Good.
All we get is Peacock shit. I like Peacock though. They got random documentaries and shit.
I knew like after that first day, I was like, I'm good on watching all this. Like I'm.
I watched it all in one.
48.
That's
I watched it all in one
they got
fell
those.
swoop.
That's one of my things. I be going there. Shit, you go down that rabbit hole. Shit, Peacock got it. you go feel real fucked up when you should
find
walk
it on the
out
cot.
after work.
I knew it was gonna come back. We had a whole conversation about
the cock
last.
Question the peacock. Question the peacock.
Thank you, Ash. Kenny, what do you think of this one?
Oh, it's so cute.
Having like my partner is a massive fan, so I've watched the cast,
Critical Role.
their actual podcast.
Kenny, you're a little quiet.
Yeah, you're real low, bro.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Hello?
There you go. Now we can hear you better.
Hello.
Hello.
Kente.
Hey, how's it going?
Hola.
Hello, governor.
So between reading the comics and like watching the weekly YouTube episodes, I'm actually looking forward to this. So yeah, I mean, if people like myself who are trying to learn or get into D&D, this might be the entry point for you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this is basically just literally from their show where they're doing their D&D bit, where they're making like this world. So this is just like more high quality produced animation of that.
Very much so.
Here we go. I mean, I have no choice, I guess. I mean, we're just...
She was like, "You gonna watch it?
Yeah.
You gonna stay awake too?"
I have a picture. I met them at a con. Like,
Nice.
Yeah. So, like they're.
If you are on the fence about it, all I'm going to say is vampires.
There are vampires.
Vampires.
I don't know, man.
You like
I was talking about Twilight today and the fact that somebody called out
Homicide
like
got his ass
What
beat.
kind of vampires?
Twilight. It was not good.
What the hell?
No, it's not good.
All right. So that's so far all thumbs up.
That was a maybe. I said maybe.
Oh.
Whatever, Steve, bro. You don't want to
3 thumbs up and a thumb to the side.
It's no making this man happy, Steven.
No, I can't. I
can't never gauge what he's gonna like.
It's just mid. Everything's so mid.
You'll be like, oh, love the Eternals, but Peacemaker, if I'm watching it with my girl, I don't know. If I'm watching it by myself, I love it. Like, nigga, I can't take suggestions from you. I can't.
I would give you honest, fair points and balance. I'll never give a suggestion. I'll give my honest opinion.
I know, I'm not saying you give it. I'm just saying, just going on what you're saying. I'm like, I don't even know.
Everything's so mid, Ashley. In the whole year so far is mid as fuck. I don't know. How can I explain it?
It's okay. You don't have to justify yourself, sir. It's just, I like to try to go off of people's feelings, and I can't get a read on you. Okay.
Steve's suggestions changed my perspective on rap music that I hated for the first 2 years of the show. I appreciate this, guys.
Yeah, everything's so mid.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You gotta get that on a shirt.
It's all just mid.
Like when the French films end and it be fin, but mid.
Mid, period.
Period. Question mark.
Kidmental, what do you think of this? Do you say I don't like it?
Yeah, I don't like
it.
Shit.
You want to elaborate on that? Or you just
there's no redeeming qualities. I don't. It's like it's just is. It's just one of those things where they do something, and we want you guys to be entertained. They don't care to like. It's nothing special. It's just back in the day when they used to throw stuff on Saturday morning. They said here.
There's the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
He said throw it on Saturday morning like
y'all
here.
remember the Nintendo one?
Dungeons and Dragons? I believe.
Nah, you think Captain
Nintendo,
M, Captain M or whatever.
Captain N and the Game Master with Mega Man?
Yeah, Captain and the Game
Who
Master.
put the word mega before anything he said? That was my favorite shit when I was a kid. He would just say mega high to
By
me.
the way, how dare you?
That was his greeting. Mega high, and he had this weird voice.
Aggressive ass high.
Point is moot. How dare you? Just call Captain in mid?
It's mid,
No,
Captain
I'm
Mid.
just saying is.
I'm gonna start calling myself Captain N. The N's gonna mean a whole different.
Captain
That's
Nick.
hilarious.
Captain N, Game Master.
Nah, there was a lot of stuff on Saturday morning that was just like.
There was a lot of weird shit just to sell
It's a
toys.
suspect. It was just they're just gonna keep giving it to you because they had the power and Amazon has the
Push
power.
them toys,
And
man.
that's what they're doing.
Jason the Wheel Warrior, that really happened.
I don't have it. There's no redeeming qualities. I mean, if there was a major black character that might actually draw me in, that might have done it, but it's not.
Ain't none on there, boy. Ain't gonna happen. Apparently they didn't live back
I don't think
then.
it's not for me.
Okay.
And I can't even watch it with my kids, so it's just.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I be thinking about. I knew you wasn't gonna like this because just.
No, I don't like. I like.
Also,
I said,
let me throw out
it.
when you have kids, that should be all you think about.
I watched
That should be important.
Invincible. I actually I was like, look, I'm gonna take the time out and I'm actually gonna watch this.
Man, I did not expect to like that shit.
And I wasn't fan. I was fan. I'm a fan of that, but
yeah.
Nah, this just doesn't look appealing at all.
That is that 2 thumbs down?
2.
Steve, did you give it a thumbs down or did you say mid?
Which I can give it 4 thumbs down.
It's a mid.
He gave a M.
Mid. This is a
rated M for mid.
I would call it a lazy C is what I'm looking up mid as I go down this Google search of mid.
A D plus.
Yeah.
Did you fail? Not exactly.
I made just enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how I got through high school, folks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Last but not least, Popcorn the Zombie. What do you think of it?
I mean, I like the animation slightly, I guess, but I mean, coming in from not knowing exactly what it
That's
is.
crazy. You calling it mid already?
I'm not calling it mid.
You did start with well. That tends not to be like, well, I love it.
But it's like, I guess when it comes to trailers, I like to get at least a slight what it is, I guess. Okay, I know what this shit is about.
Yeah.
I know niggas dying, but
you sound like you go into the weed man and you know he overcharging you, but you don't feel like fighting about it.
If it's like that, I'm not.
That's entirely too relatable. I don't like to just put my whole life right there.
It's like I'm gonna give it. It got 2 episodes to actually explain to me why I should actually keep watching.
You're not gonna make it through the. You're not gonna make it through the second half of the second episode,
if
bro.
If somebody come at me hype as hell, hey, just finish it. You know, I'm telling you, you just gotta just.
This one is a
social media buzz. I feel like it is.
This one's heavy on CBD, bro. Come on, bro.
Damn.
This one is a CBD.
The diet weed.
That's vegan marijuana.
He said vegan marijuana.
It's not even turkey bacon. It's full on plant-based bacon.
Turkey bacon.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
These
are vegan. People work hard on this anime.
There's a great recipe for carrot bacon. Basically, just carrot. They're just carrots with everything bagel seasoning on it, but it tastes great.
I swear to God, I'll fight the shit out of somebody.
I was about to say, don't suggest that shit to me.
Some carrot bacon.
But if I
don't even eat that much pork bacon.
But here's the thing, guys.
With the plate, I'm slapping that shit up there.
if I compare it to fucking bacon, mid.
So this is Steve says it's carrot bacon. We got to use that every week. We'll use the bacon meter. Thick cut applewood smoked bacon, turkey bacon, carrot bacon.
Carrot bacon.
That shit is carrot bacon.
Is this a real thing? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off and change it.
But I'm gonna genuinely give it a chance, though. I will say that. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
There it is. Another thumb in the middle. Kenny and DJ Lokari said something at the same time.
Carrot bacon.
Nah, I don't even want it to be a tangent. Let's let it go.
Was it about carrot bacon?
Look, man, I said what I said.
That's a wrap on the trailer segment. Nobody's too excited about either one. I mean, Kenny is.
I'm excited. I'm
about Kenny and DJ Lokari seem to be excited about this particular one.
I would see it.
But not rave reviews tonight. It's time for shout outs, or as Kenny calls them.
Shouts and murmurs.
Where's Pretty Boy Troy? I haven't seen him all night.
Come on now, we trying to do shout outs now.
Shout outs to Pretty Boy Troy. I haven't seen him tonight.
We gotta wrap this up.
I'm hungry, bro.
I want to send a shout out first and foremost to Sir Shaq Lee at Sir Shaq Lee. The other Sir Shaq, punch him in the face if you know who he is. Otherwise, report him, block him. People can't keep stealing Black Nerd IG accounts. We work hard to build up the followers that we have. Just to have them yanked away is fucked up. That and social media cred for some of us is all we got so far. Don't just snatch that away. This is still a budding industry, I guess I'll use. We're supporting each other. We're supported by our fans. We don't get, there are a few of us to get more than that, but it's fucked up to take somebody's hard work away like that. So stop hacking. I'd like to thank the BlurdDotRadio crew. Thank you all for coming through yet again for our third show this year. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to kidmental. Thank you for everything. Kidmental's done so much for us and has not charged us 1 red cent. So I appreciate you. Shout out to Popcorn. We got to get back on Remnant one day. We beat the game, by the way.
What the fuck? Oh, damn.
Yeah, we finished it. It was hard. It was difficult, but we did it.
Damn, I feel bad. We can't hop on 76 still. Shit, I'm still OP as fuck on that hoe too. So.
Do I still got? I feel like on 76.
Now?
Yeah, I definitely do. We got on Red Dead too.
Oh, you know, it
so
ain't
I finally started
to be
that.
a cowboy. You know,
Yeah.
I can just follow that. Just let me know some shit. I'm off at 3:30 every day.
Okay. I don't do, I got my art stuff going on, but other than that, I can stop and play a game around 7, for
If
sure.
you see me online, just send the invite.
For sure.
And I still get them on my phone, so.
Nice. I'll send you something this week.
Let me know.
Shout out to the Trap Nerds. Shout out to every Blurred media outlet out there. We all we got right now. Love y'all. And I will pass my shout outs to Steve.
Just shout out to everybody who loves everybody. I'll keep it moving.
Thank you, Steve.
No problem.
DJ Alokari.
Shout outs to Wow Tasha, which you can find at Wow Tasha. Shout outs to Aran Kabashi. Shout outs to Joseph Chilliams. Shout outs to Orlando Coolidge and everyone that had played some dope music today. Also shout outs to Wow Women of Wrestling. Please go check out their show. It's really dope. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. And shout outs for, all the men that are willing to go take therapy to work through their shit, so they don't take it out on their partners and shit and be trash ass people in real life. Please go take care of yourself so you can be better people.
Thank you, DJ Alokari. Ash got him. What you got?
Shout outs to my pop, who turned older, I think Wednesday. I can't remember how old he is. I stopped counting. But he's here.
That's important.
Yeah, so happy birthday to him, and shout out to Pretty Boy Troy, because I did not see him tonight. And Kenny is being stingy over there with the cat, but I mean, it's their cat, so who am I to complain that I did not see my weekly appearance of the cutest cat on the show? No one showed their cats this week, just saying. Haven't seen Billy in like 2 months, don't know if she still exists. Steve and no, it wasn't.
Yes,
Mochi. I didn't see him choke him up. So
Mochi was on Mochi for a second.
Yeah. No, normally it's him choking him up. So if I don't see that, I don't register that Mochi's on the screen. Show Billy.
Ran in the background.
Billy came in earlier.
Somebody show me that damn cat.
Billy chilling right here. She been extra needy.
It's a fucking turtle.
Billy been super needy lately, so I'm letting her chill. You feel me?
No.
I mean, I haven't heard about Billy since you kept complaining that she kept peeing on everything. You had to.
Nah, she's doing good.
I've seen her run past in the background.
Yeah, she's chilling.
Well, shout outs to everyone who has cats and are being loved and cared for.
Shout out to
Cat Dad.
Shout out to cats.
Hey,
both of them.
Cutening up our lives.
Right.
Thank you, Ash.
Hi, Troy.
Troy was like,
and he's
listen,
gone.
man, I'm going through some shit today. I don't need it.
He's putting it. I'm out. I got one.
Thank you for the effort.
Hey, Kenny, the shout outs are on you.
That's my podcast. Troy. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to First Aid. Come by and buy comics. And keep wearing a mask, please.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Wear a mask.
Pandemic. So yeah. That's all I got.
I know to take this to a serious level, in the past 2 weeks, 2 people I know have lost people close to them because of COVID. One was long COVID. We're not out of this, and we're not going to get out of it until we all get on the same page.
Also, tip your Uber Eats driver very well if you know that you live 20 to 25 minutes away from the place that you had ordered food from.
I agree.
Because
always
real talk.
Indeed.
I'll tell you what though, Uber Eats drivers, when you type in "I'm gonna tip in cash," they don't look for that shit.
No.
I've typed in "I'm gonna tip cash" and been canceled on 3 times in the night. I had $10 sitting right there in my hand.
That seems like you finna get robbed.
I got cash for you, no?
Also, come downstairs and get your fucking food, bro. Like, stop trying to make niggas go upstairs.
Because don't these services tell you what the suggested tip should be based on how far they're traveling and shit like that anyway? So it's like, do that at the very least. And then if you got cash on top of that, then be like, yo, and also here you go.
Yeah, be nice to people, bro. Like, and also come out and get your food. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like,
no, man, toss that shit out the car window.
For real. I be damn, bro.
Like, to my phone, and then it's just my food on my porch. Then I run to the porch. That nigga is gone.
Man, my stuff be outside the damn apartment building. I'm like, come on now, that would have told me.
I be calling the vans like, hey, I'm pulling up.
On the ground, not the floor, but the ground outside. I was like, this is going in my mouth.
I've had, yeah.
It's ants and rats.
Yeah, I try my best to like actually hand it to people unless they be like, oh, you can just sit it outside. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I noticed that was my DoorDash setting was that. I'm like, oh, God damn it. I meant outside my apartment unit. I said buzz to get in. They like, nope. You said outside.
Yeah, they don't like that shit. Kid Mental, what you got?
Yo, thank you. Shout out to BlurdDotRadio, everybody here. Big shout out to y'all. It was a pleasure chilling with y'all. It was fun. Also, thank you everybody on my Patreon that supports me. I appreciate you. I would not be able to do any of the free theme songs without you, so I appreciate each and every one of you, and I also appreciate everybody who signed up for the free theme songs. So that's the extent of my shout outs. Thank you.
Kid Mental, remind people where they can sign up for a free theme song and or give you a couple bucks.
You can sign up at free.kidmental.com. You can also get yours on Improv Loops for you on Reddit under My Job Theme Song, or you can support me over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/kidmental. KIDMENTAL. Thank you.
There it is. That guy doesn't need to hire anybody.
How the fuck did you just do that?
I mean, goddamn,
He does that in his video. Every video starts with "Yo, what?"
They keep trying to make me do that for the damn advertisements. I need to do my AT&T commercial like that.
I'll do it. Ask DJ Elokari. Gotta hook him up.
Same, man.
This shit was hilarious.
I mean, as
give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause.
Like, damn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kid Mental. Popcorn, speaking of AT&T, did I not? Speaking of advertising AT&T, Pepsi, and I forgot which life insurance. Where can people hear you?
Oh, damn, we is with Pepsi. No, it was Bud. It was Miller Lite. Mate, my bad. Miller Lite.
It was Miller Lite the whole time, Miller. He was on his way to Miller Lite. He knew.
I was gonna say bullshit, but nah. But my bad. But shout out to y'all for always having me on. First episode of the year, shit. This is my first episode and then popped up on somebody else's shit. So I'm like, woo! I'm still relevant. People still hit me up. I still got friends, baby. And a random one that was just been on my head. Shout out to Phil Spencer, for buying Activision and shit because it's fucked up over there, and I pray to God, the console wars is pretty much over with, but I just hope with Activision and shit, like, Microsoft actually just fixes that shit.
For sure.
Because, the gaming community does not need all the extra ass, like, Weinstein shit going on and all shit.
True.
For sure.
But yeah.
For sure.
That nigga, 70 billion, nigga.
That's a lot of billions. That's even more millions. That's a whole lot of thousands.
We thought Bethesda was some shit. Nah, he got money.
It's Microsoft. It's Bill Gates' company.
They flexing right now.
For sure.
But that's all I had. My bad.
Tell people where they can find your gaming and where they can hear the Trap Nerds podcast.
Oh shit! Follow the Trap Nerds podcast on all streaming platforms that you listen to not your platforms, but listen to your podcast. We on all of them, and follow me on everything at Popcorn the Zombie. Everything type shit is literally the same shit. I did that on purpose. I'm streaming this shit again. I'm still working on The Office. We coming back. I got one of them OCDs where I keep rearranging my room. So that's why it's different every time I'm on damn there.
Gotcha.
But just hit me up on all social sites. I like to argue about dumb shit, and just send me stupid shit that happened on the internet. I will talk shit about it.
There you go. Thank you all for joining us for BlurdDotRadio. BlurdDotRadio. Join us next week. I don't think I scheduled a guest yet. So find out who the guest is going to be. Until then, love, peace, hair grease. Wear your mask because we can't you're gonna have to wear your mask until we start wearing our masks. There's no two ways about this, folks. We can keep hitting our head against the wall. It's really not going anywhere.
You should get Cisco next week.
That might be possible, actually.
That'd be fantastic. Cisco was at PocketCon.
Yeah, that actually might be possible.
Year before last.
Yeah, that's possible, man.
It is possible.
You can get Mega Ran and Cisco on here.
Yeah, Kid Mental do an instrumental, and then just at the end of it, tell Cisco to just swing away, George. Just swing away.
But if you do need a guest, I do got some people in mind. Mike, hit me up later. We'll talk about it.
I just want to be in on that episode. I just want to sit in the audience. I was in the comments like, yo,
it had me.
Yo.
Also, like, shout outs to therapists right now, man, for real, because like this like
it's a necessary job.
This pandemic has really been fucking with a lot of people, like for real. So when we say wear your mask, it's not just because it's like, yo, this shit ain't going nowhere. It really ain't. So please do your due diligence, man, because like nobody want to be doing this type of shit forever, bro. You know what I mean? And I mean, at this point, like, it's not going anywhere. Also, like, especially in Chicago, like, anywhere you go is cracking down on that shit. You can't do shit. So they're like, please, bro, just do your due diligence. I don't know how many people you need to see that's still alive, fine, functioning just well with the vaccine. So please just do the shit, man. Come on, bro. Like,
you've been getting
like what more do you need?
Since you were a kid.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
take another one.
Come on, dog. Like, seriously.
One of them might make you a super soldier, then you Captain America.
Zombie, and then we can just be done with the whole thing.
I mean,
one or the other.
Right.
Let's get it done, y'all. At this point. Fuck, man.
Low key.
I just want my lightning powers.
The black people will now be powering all of the cities.
The minute I learn how to instant transmission, niggas are fucked.
Anime will now belong to black people.
Pop into their living room.
I'm back hitting licks. I'm back on the proud. Or whatever trend is saying.
Stands and quirks. It'll be amazing.
Goodness gracious. Well, anyway, sorry, y'all.
Oh, are we still on?
Oh, yeah. We didn't say bye.
Say goodbye yet.
Yeah, you didn't finish saying love, peace, and hair grease, bro.
I said love, peace, hair grease, wear your mask.
You didn't.
You went into like a whole speech.
I even did this part that I do without thinking about it.
Well, bye.
That's your way you say goodbye.
Love yourself and love each other, y'all.
You know how to end these damn shows, man. I blame you, Mike. This is the same with a tad. You say goodbye, it'll be another 10 minutes of us talking.
Oh, because I wasn't listening.